story of our old friend Skeeter and his longtime companion, the old sharecropper.
Well, howdy there, folks.
One day, the two were sitting on the porch, sipping on the jug of corn squeezins, when the old sharecropper asked his friend,
Say, Skeeter boy,
Hey.
you ever been camping?
Hey, sure I have, sharecropper. Hey, it's been a mighty long time since I have.
The old sharecropper stroked his stubbled chin and thought aloud.
Say, Skeeter boy, if you was out camping and you found the poached and skinned hide of a grizzly bear, would you tell anybody about it?
Well, yes, I would. I'd tell the park ranger.
Eh,
They sipped in silence for a moment or two, and then the sharecropper asked,
well, now let's say you was out camping and you heard gunshots and shouts.
Yep.
Would you tell anybody about it, Skeeter? Would you, boy?
Well, I should say so. I'd tell me the police, I would.
I see.
Yeah.
Again, they sipped in silence, just watching the traffic pass. And then the sharecropper asked,
Well, let's say you was out camping and you woke up and your backsides was all sore and hurting like a son of a bitch,
Yep.
and your buttocks cheeks, they's all smeared with that Vaseline and covered with leaves and such.
No.
Would you tell anybody?
Skeeter became instantly embarrassed that his cheeks flushed a deep, bright red that nearly matched his deep, bright red neck.
Well, no. I should say I wouldn't tell anybody.
Oh. Well, you want to go camping?
Let's go!
And so the old sharecropper and Skeeter headed out for a fine weekend of camping. And as soon as they picked a suitable spot, Skeeter pitched himself a tent.
Hey, is that a Coleman lantern in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me?
I meant that he put the tent up.
Oh, good.
And they set about enjoying their relaxing camping vacation.
How's it going over there?
Yeah, it's some vacation.
Looks
Hey!
like a bird over there.
Yeah, they did a bird. Listen, what do you say we sit on out and try to find us some women folks?
Skeeter seemed open to the suggestion. And so they split up. They agreed to meet back at the campsite and discuss what they had discovered on their nature hikes. Well, nightfall set in. The old sharecropper and Skeeter returned to camp, virtually simultaneously. The old sharecropper was laden with fresh rabbit and fish he had set to cooking their dinner, and they discussed their nature hikes.
Well, it was a great day of hunting, boy. First, I bagged our dinners here. Then I hiked on into the beautiful valley with the babbling brook stream, whereupon I stripped myself naked and swam in the stream. Then I laid out on some flat rocks and enjoyed God's good sun as it warmed my tired old bones. I lay on my back and watched nature's dance as hawks and butterflies dotted the sky. And I was at peace with the world.
Skeeter just stared at the sharecropper, drooling pieces of rabbit from his jowls, as the sharecropper spoke so poetically.
I found me a woman.
Shoot, boy! You got me rambling on like a low-and-brow commercial when you done got and scored some ass. Now you tell your story, boy.
And so Skeeter leaned back against the rocks, pulled himself a fresh load of skull, and told his tale.
Well, you see, old man, I was hiking across this open field when I came across some railroad tracks.
Ooh, that could be slippery for the old number 9.
I found the tracks. And so I started to follow the tracks, thinking, maybe they'd lead me into a town. Well, I wasn't 5 minutes into the walk when I discovered me a beautiful woman tied to the railroad tracks.
A woman?
That's right. And do you know what I did next, old sharecropper? I cut her off the tracks, and we had sexual relations.
Well, no.
That's right. We had sexual relations in every which way. Regulars first.
Regulars?
That's right. Then her on the top. Then, well, let's just say, fight for my girl!
Right.
Come
Oh, boy.
on now!
You could see you could see the envy in the old sharecropper's face. His hike and hunting and swim were great, but nothing in comparison to Skeeter's sexual conquest.
Hey, Skeeter,
Well,
tell me, boy.
And the old sharecropper looked around to see if anyone else was listening. And then he asked,
Hey, when you was with the woman,
Yeah.
the one that you found tied to the railroad tracks,
yeah, that's right.
did you get a wah-wah-wah-wah-wah-wah?
Skeeter blushed and then responded,
I tried to, old man,
right.
but I couldn't find her head.
Dave Shelley and Jigsaw.
The DSC.
KGB.
David.
Of all the things we're going to do on the show today, some of them I know because we have plans to do some things. Some of them just going to happen. It could be the day that we lose Route 66.
What? Ruth is more surprised than any of us.
Am I lost?
Today could be the day
Oh, no.
we lose Route 66.
Am I dying today? Day
I
to
don't
day.
know. I don't know what this
Time's
story
up.
is going to do to you.
Oh, no.
Let her
One
rip.
of her boyfriends?
What's that?
Is it about one of her boyfriends?
No.
No?
Can we just get right after it?
Yeah.
Sure.
We're going to lose her. We might as well
Oh,
lose
no.
her quick.
Let her rip.
It is a featured drink at the hotel in Dawson City. And that's in the Yukon Territory of Canada. And it's called the Sour Toe Cocktail.
That's bad right there. Ew.
The drink only contains 2 ingredients.
Yeah.
What's your favorite booze?
Vodka.
Vodka
Uh-huh.
and an amputated human toe.
Oh,
For me, please.
Let's hope it's frozen.
big.
What?
That's disgusting.
Why?
No one wants that.
Well, now, wait a minute. Back in the day, didn't you ever blast cocaine up your nose?
Yeah, but that's not like eating a toe.
It is not like eating a toe, but it probably came packed in Paco's rectum. And you put it right up your nose.
Well, we don't think about those things
Oh!
Well, don't think about the toe. Order
Don't
another
think about
round.
the toe.
Come
because it's
on.
way past that.
It's just an olive.
It's frozen. It keeps it cold.
Well, olives are good.
The original toe used in the sour toe cocktail belonged to 1920s rum runner Louis Lycan.
Good
Louis. Louis Toe.
Lycan and his brother Otto, Louis and Otto, they were on the run from the Mounties.
God. Both be shot.
Louis got his foot wet,
Oh, no.
and his big toe became frostbitten.
Oh, no.
His big toe.
And so Louis instructed his brother Otto, hack it off with an axe.
Oh, that hurts me.
Avoid being slowed down and caught by the Mounties.
Yeah.
So after copious amounts of rum, Otto used his wood-cutting axe
Sure.
and lopped off Louis' great big toe.
Because the Mounties always get their man and the toe.
Years later, 1973, it's 50 years later,
Wow.
a Mountie discovered the amputated toe preserved in a jar of booze in their abandoned cabin. And it was then that the captain and his friends invented the sour toe cocktail.
Good
Beautiful.
grief.
After being used in more than 700 drinks.
Oh,
See, unlike now,
What's the same one? They just use it over again?
have you guys ever
takes a touch.
actually eaten the worm?
No.
in tequila?
No.
No.
I can't even drink from that bottle.
Why would you?
Yeah. Just, there's no need.
It's a trick, it's a joke.
Right.
Somewhere, people
Plenty-
are going, they're drinking out of a
I know.
worm.
With worm. There's plenty of tequila without a worm in it, I've found.
Well, what they did was they took this guy's 50-year-old cut-off toe, and they would just drop it in someone's shot glass
Oh,
full of whatever booze that they chose, gulp it down, and then put the toe back in the jar, the preserves jar.
ew.
Save it for next time.
Until,
Yeah.
after more than 700 drinks,
Oh,
hang on, Ruth.
Busy bar. That was just one happy hour.
After 700 drinks, the toe was accidentally swallowed.
Oh, who got the toe?
can't believe it took that long.
Swallowed
Jeez.
by a minor in 1980. This was after his 13th sour toe cocktail. Yeah,
Yummy.
unlucky number 13.
Yeah.
Yummy.
And you
Should've
forget
stopped at
not
12.
to swallow.
That's right.
Yeah.
He swallowed the toe.
Mm.
Several other toes have been donated since, and the drink is still served today.
Good grief.
There's only one rule for the sour toe cocktail.
What?
that?
You can drink it fast, you can drink it slow, but your lips have got to touch the toe.
Oh,
I like that. It rhymes.
it's horrible.
What if you order that and then a big bowl of chili from Wendy's with a finger in it? Yay! You got a set going.
You can drink it fast, you can drink it slow, but the lips have got to touch the toe.
Good God. That's just sick. It's obscene.
Oh, I see. All the crazy things you did in your past, those are okay.
That's pornographic.
But your stuff is okay, but this is sick.
It's very sick.
This is obscene.
It's wrong and obscene and pornographic.
It's just a poor little runner
Yeah.
trying to evade the Mounties. Had to hack off his frostbitten toe.
You can't eat
Call it old
toes.
nine toe now.
You're not supposed to eat the toe. The minor who ate the sour toe
Stupid.
committed a
That's what
terrible
he-
faux pas.
That's what he gets.
Toe paw.
Putting a toe in your mouth. Good God.
A hacked off 50-year-old frozen toe.
It was already frostbitten, so you know that freezer burn look. That would be nice.
Back when you were drinking, what was your booze of choice, Ruth?
Tequila.
Oh,
There you
perfect.
go.
Well, tequila with an old man toe floating in there,
Oh.
bobbing up and down like an ocean buoy
Oh, cute. A little umbrella, maybe.
in a heavy sea.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Perfect for you.
No. It's all wrong. I was never that drunk. There was a toe in my drink. I knew it.
Imagine getting all drunk and having that tequila toe cocktail and instead of, you know how you take a shot of that and you bite into that lime? What if you got all confused and bit into the toe?
Oh. You'd have to kill me.
You don't think you'd die on your own?
I think you would.
Yeah, they
I think
kill
you'd choke
me.
on the toe and die. It'd kill you.
I'm sensing a desensitization
Ew.
on Ruthie.
Yeah.
She should be dead by now.
I agree. I agree.
hasn't killed
And
her.
I've done everything I can to
I
kill
know.
her.
I mean, down to the biting in and the
Yes.
juice and everything. And she, I feel, you'd have to kill me. You have desensitized her on the toe thing.
That's it.
Way to go.
Our work here is done with
Awesome.
the toes.
Yummy.
Still get Ruth.
She's alive.
Sorry I didn't die.
Still alive.
Maybe tomorrow.
We're going to talk sports with a chainsaw. Are we going to talk about this potential big, fat mess with Reggie Bush?
I have a special investigative report, David.
Just so wrong. He's the Dan of American Sportscasters. He's next. KGB, Q103. It's the DSC.
KGB. This is the DSC at night.
If you go ahead and listen very carefully, you'll hear the familiar sound of no one caring.
1015 KGB.
This is one ditch you can't avoid on the drive home.
I did. Guess what?
Hey, man.
You know Rob Halford's gay?
Rob Halford is a girly man?
You didn't hear that?
I was one of the first people to find out about Rob Halford. You know how I found out?
Did you hear he was gay?
Yeah, you know how I found out?
Really? No way.
If it smells like cologne, leave it alone, buddy. Remember, the only way to eat your grilled cheese sandwich is first thing in the morning.
Our beloved Ditch on 1015 KGB.
Customers have great things to say about American Shooting Center in Kearney Mesa.
They offer private lessons in a comfortable environment.
I got tired of seeing my firearms sitting in a cabinet. American Shooting Center shooting range is the perfect place to put them to use.
Experience American Shooting Center's indoor shooting range and retail store. 5590 Ruffin Road, just south of the 52 in Kearney Mesa. 858-279-7233 or go to 101kgb.com and enter keyword shooting.
Massey Nissan! Massey Nissan!
We interrupt this commercial with breaking news. Massey Nissan has just announced its lowest price in years on a new Nissan Altima 2.5S. Only $16,995 net cost. You heard right. That's a brand new 2006 Altima. Loaded with automatic transmission, AC, CD, and more. All for an incredibly low $16,995 net cost. Don't wait. This offer won't last long. Get your new Altima today at Massey Nissan in National City, El Cajon, Kearney Mesa, Oceanside, Escondido, and Poway. Now, back to the commercial.
Massey Nissan! Massey Nissan! Massey Nissan moves you!
Number 05216 with $28.95 and $29.95 MSRP. 18,745 Mossy sale price minus $17.50 factory rebate equals $16,995 net cost. 74 at this net cost ends 4/30/06.
What do moms in Chicken Capital USA add for the perfect family dinner?
KFC's mashed potatoes!
Hello, I'm Linda, and I have a husband, 3 kids, and...
Lots of mashed potatoes!
Well, actually, yes. Because now when I go to KFC and order an 8-piece meal or larger, they give me double mashed potatoes free.
Mashed potatoes! Mashed potatoes!
Oh, it's really helpful, too. But before it was like, once my son Jordan got to them, they pretty much disappeared.
He stashed the mashed potatoes?
Yeah. And there were none for me. But now, thanks to KFC's family-sized mashed potatoes, we have enough to go round and round.
A mashed potato tornado!
Sort of. Anyway, now all I do for the perfect family dinner is bring home the KFC chicken and the family-sized mashed potatoes, and the rest is...
gravy!
Exactly.
Now there's enough mashed potatoes to go around. Introducing new family-sized mashed potatoes from KFC. Buy any 8-piece meal or larger at the regular price and get a double-sized mashed potatoes for free. Get more to go around at KFC. For a limited time at participating KFC restaurants. Meal prices may vary. Tax extra.
This is the DSC at night.
Go to bed!
101.5
KGB.
Live from San Diego on KGB. Temecula picking us up on Q103. Dave, Shelley, and Chainsaw. Shelley, do you know the Reggie Bush story?
I know a little bit about it. I heard stuff about it last night on the news and the implications that it might have.
Did you hear Reggie Bush responding?
Well, I saw in the paper this morning that he feels he will be vindicated, that his family did nothing wrong.
Very poor job responding.
Yeah, and then he didn't want to talk about it anymore.
Let's let Chainsaw take a swing at it here. Sports update now on the KGB. Good morning.
Well, good morning, David, and thank you, and hello again, everybody in the sports world. Sports fans, that national championship game between USC and Texas, you might not have seen it. Those 12 Trojan victories last season, they might not have occurred. Reggie Bush winning the Heisman Trophy with amazing cutbacks and grace and speed and leaping ability. Turns out it might have been just special effects on your television set. Why? Because if his parents are proven to have resided in a house provided by a prospective agent and paid rent lower than fair market value, it could be deemed an impermissible benefit and subject to NCAA sanctions, which at worst could strip USC of their 12 victories in 2005. Ouch. And while the Heisman Trophy people are not saying, sports talk shows are wondering if Reggie will have to give back his statue. Dave Rickards, this all bothers you. Tell us why.
Initially, when I saw the story coming down, I was like, okay, this is just a bunch of people rushing to find a scandal. But then I saw Reggie talking about it, and then, you know, the rules are the rules. You want to change the rules, go ahead and change them, but you have to play by the rules that are in place until you change them.
Right.
And it stinks
It has the appearance of impropriety, as Tim Sullivan's headline says today.
That's the kindest thing you can say about it. The kindest. They started raising questions about whether or not this family is living, rent low or rent free in a house that is owned by an agent,
right,
who certainly wouldn't mind having Reggie Bush's business,
like so many
when
of
he
them.
checks into the NFL on Saturday.
Certainly that was his intent, but it turns out they did not make a deal together, but that's regardless of the fact.
Right.
He's greasing the wheel.
The crux of the issue, and Reggie has signed with other people, so this guy is out of it, but the house was provided with the idea that at the end of the game, at the end game, they'd cut some sort of deal, with the hope of cutting some sort of deal, and the crux of the issue is how much Reggie's parents paid in rent.
And Reggie couldn't answer the question.
Well, maybe he didn't know for sure.
Well, how do you not know before you go to a press conference that's going to ask you one question?
When the lawyer says, don't say anything, it's a mess.
Well, then you don't say anything. You don't hammer, hem and haw. And how come the family, the minute someone asked one question, how come the family ran out of the house in the middle of the night?
That's right, they've moved out already.
Come on. Now, the bigger question, I think, is how likely is it that the NCAA will drop the hammer hard enough to eradicate the 12 games and the Heisman Commission to take back Reggie's statue? How likely is it that the severe punishment will come down?
I think maybe on the 12 victories and wipe out USC, but I think he's going to keep his Heisman. I just don't know if that can really... the Heisman people aren't talking.
Back?
Pardon me?
How do you take the victories back?
You forfeit them. That's occurred before.
Wow.
It's forfeited and you're stripped of your conference title.
What's the implication for the school?
They could have future sanctions against them, reduced scholarships, probation, maybe not a bowl game for a couple of years.
Sure seems like you're punishing
a lot
the
of
wrong
innocent
people.
Yeah.
That's how the NCAA works. Will all this prevent Reggie from becoming the top pick in this Saturday's draft?
No.
Could this tarnish his endorsement potential? Maybe. Could cost him untold millions if this thing blows up. The crux is how much his parents paid in the rent. Lower than market value? Could be trouble. Is this going to affect our lives as much as gasoline prices and immigration policies? Yes, because we can't do anything about this either, Chris Boyer. And frankly, I'm surprised you have no outrage over this because the headlines are just as big, Chris, and you're just sitting there. But then again, the only section of the newspaper you normally read is the small print of the classified section, scouring for car parts and catalytic converters for your fleet of Jeeps. Yet because of this scandal, Reggie might not get that Gatorade endorsement. Yet your blood pressure remains unaffected. Chris Boyer, you make me sick.
A little harsh.
Oh, was it harsh?
Yeah.
No harsher than the NCAA. At Petco Park last night, the Arizona Diamondbacks beat the Padres 4-1 behind tremendous pitching by Brandon Webb. And on a terrible call by the umpire that handed Arizona a run when the umpire called safe when the guy was clearly the third out. Kind of like a Friday night at Ruthie's apartment. The ball arrived well before he touched the bag. Not exactly sure what that means, but the Padres lost. And coupled with the Giants' victory over the Mets, San Diego falls 3 games out of first, last place. Padres play Arizona again tonight. Jake Peavy on the hill. First pitch, 7:05 on Channel 4, live from Petco. Meanwhile, in the National
What I like now is that everybody's rapping. I was watching MTV, I saw a Japanese rapper, MC Yamamoto. I was going to turn the TV off, but it was actually pretty cool. He had a pretty cool beat to it. It was like... They call me the Japanese rapper. I don't like to take no crap from you. The white man, he blew up my motherland with a bomb. It went kaboom. I was sweeping my house with a Nagasaki broom. What's next, people? A Hindu rapper? Imagine that. MC Gandhi's in the house! Check it out, y'all. Check it out, y'all. I'm about to get down, y'all. I saw this chick. She looks so heaven. I told her to come to my 7-Eleven. You don't have to be in such a hurry. Come to my store and I'll give you free Slurpees.
Skitball Association. The playoffs continued last night. 2 games. The Clippers johned Denver and Miami viced Chicago. In other sports flavor.
Ask that sushi chef passing you on eastbound convoy.
6:35, 8 seconds. This is your 101.5 KGB Sports Network. Oh, my.
What are we doing standing here listening to this for?
The DSC at night.
They can teach us stuff.
101.5.
My plan is working. Your plan to piss me off?
KGB.
Jake Camozzi, if you're listening, this is for you. Now, Jake, we know you're the kind of guy who will bend over to pick up a penny in a parking lot. So you're going to love this. Right now with AT&T, you can get digital satellite TV, high-speed internet, and local and long distance for under $80 a month. Plus, when you switch from cable internet, you get 3 months of free high-speed internet service. That's right, Jake. Free. Okay, that was Jake's world. For everybody out there that's not Jake, if we can deliver savings like that to him, we can deliver the right plan for you. And you could qualify for $100 in additional savings. By the way, Jake, that's 10,000 pennies. Call 1-800-PICK-ATT or visit att.com. SBC, now the new AT&T. The new AT&T. Your world, delivered.
Taxes, other charges, and the FUSF cost recovery fee extra. High-speed internet bill credit applied after 3 months paid service and excludes FUSF cost recovery and other fees. $100 savings applied as $10 credit for 10 months. For details of additional charges, restrictions, and requirements, call 1-866-270-0397 toll-free or visit att.com/bundle details. Not available in all areas.
For a very limited time, save 30% on the barbecue you've always wanted. Fire Magic. That's right. Fire Magic is on sale today at Thompson Building Materials. The awesome design and unbeatable performance of Fire Magic gas grills at 30% off. Sale ends soon. Thompson Building Materials. Also offering fire rings, fountains, precast concrete products, natural stone, and more. Centrally located at 6618 Federal Boulevard in Lemon Grove. Thompson Building Materials.
Gonna tell you a story about a house I found at FDHome.SignOnSanDiego.com. Got 2 big bedrooms close to downtown and a nice barbecue in case Lucille wanna come back around. But the thing I like the most is the no trespassing sign. Let you know this is not your perfect house. This house is mine. This house is mine. Woo.
Find your perfect home. Go to sthomes.signonsandiego.com by the Union Tribune. See over 10,000 local home listings. sthomes.signonsandiego.com. Get on it.
The best new cars make the best used cars.
We've got it. Yeah, we've got it.
Toyota certified used vehicles come with a 160-point quality inspection, a 3-month, 3,000-mile comprehensive warranty, a 7-year, 100,000-mile limited powertrain warranty, plus 24-hour roadside assistance. And now get 4.9 financing for up to 60 months on all certified used Camrys, Corollas, and Solaras.
Got what it takes, San Diego.
Excludes convertibles. Available through Toyota Financial Services to qualified Tier 1 and 1 Plus credit customers only. 4.9% APR includes 60 monthly payments of $1,883 per thousand borrowed. For example, 10% down. Down payment varies with credit. Purchase from dealer stock by midnight 5106. Comprehensive warranty from date of certified purchase. Powertrain warranty and roadside assistance from date when first sold as new. For details, call 1-888-SD-TOYOTA. Toyota. Moving forward.
A postcard to my pals. Dear pals who love the typical boring fast food. Guys, I found my new nirvana, Rubio's Fresh Mexican Grill. Now they're making their world-famous fish tacos on this incredible new flour tortilla. So thick and buttery, and for a short time, they're just $1 each. Can you believe it? Rubio's Fish Tacos for just $1. So get over here to Rubio's. First round's on me. I'll even buy the Corona. Best, Todd.
I'm Ralph Rubio. Come try my fish tacos. They're just $1 for a limited time, only at Rubio's Fresh Mexican Grill.
If it has a wire, Advanced Electronic Solutions has it handled. From music systems to security systems to plasma TVs. Let Advanced Electronic Solutions work wonders in your home. For additional information, visit 101kgb.com and enter keyword electronics.
Dave Shelley and Chainsaw.
DSC at night.
KGB.
Well, and I don't know if we can be objective given the that he's a hometown boy. But I want to talk about this Reggie Bush thing for one more segment, and I want to get a 10-listener poll going here. Let's set up the scenario. Isn't it likely that something fishy is going on here? Given that he couldn't or wouldn't answer the question. And did you see him answering when he was saying, I have no doubt that we will, the answers will come to light? Right. Yeah, I do too.
Right.
And he kept going on and on and on. Kind of like the way a person who's
guilty,
lying does. And the parents moving out in the middle of the night, the instant light was shed on it.
Yeah.
That means you're guilty there, right? I mean,
it's so
stay in the
guilty.
house.
It's so guilty. So anyway, if we jump to that conclusion, and it's not much of a jump, do we make the next jump that Reggie knew about it? Let me reset it for you, just in case you don't know. The accusation is that this sports agent had a house, and he let Reggie Bush's parents live in it for either way on the cheap, possibly free. Don't know. With the idea being, hey, I'm doing you this big favor. When you get into the bigs, why don't you let me represent you?
Exactly.
Which is strictly verboten, clearly spelled out in the rules of the NCAA. You cannot do that. So, if indeed that was the case, and that's the first conclusion we've jumped to, and that's all we do here. We never look for facts. We just jump to conclusion. If indeed they were cheating about that, is it likely that Reggie knew about it?
Well, that's the big question, because...
We'll jump to the conclusion, yes or no? What do you think? Did he know about it?
Yes. Maybe, but I don't know that he knew that it was wrong. I mean, think of yourself when you say it's clearly spelled out by the NCAA. I doubt he read that stuff. I bet he said, gee, I don't know. All the adults are telling him this stuff. He's 20. I just want to play football. You go back to being 20 and you kind of listen to, all right, it sounds good, but you're... And when you're 20, you're saying, now, Mom, Dad, are you paying fair market value here? Because it's clearly spelled out in this NCAA book that I have not read.
That makes sense, but does the NCAA follow the same rules of the law of the land, that ignorance is no excuse?
No.
Okay.
Not at all. Not at all. So it might be kind of those certs. You're both right. Reggie might have just said, I just want to play. I trust you guys. Go do that. And it still might have been a violation, and he's going to get stripped of everything. Do you see my point here?
Kind of yes and kind of no.
Not like he was a conspiracy. Mom, Dad, take the house. It's cool. We'll try to hide it.
You sure?
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
I don't think any of us are, but I would lean that way more than saying he was some sort of mastermind.
Well, I don't think he's a mastermind. I think this stuff goes on all the time.
Right. Oh, absolutely.
I think the superstars are greased all the time.
All the time.
Reggie got busted on this one,
yes.
or is going to get busted on this one. And I agree with you, Chainsaw. He probably has not read the rule book, but I'll bet he knew that something underhanded was going on.
And we've all heard,
all of a sudden the parents move into a house that they wouldn't be able to afford. Well, how'd you get that?
He had to have smelled something, and then this is how I would imagine.
Look at it. I'll pretend it doesn't exist.
I just want to play football. He's like squeezes his eyes real shut and says, I just want to play football.
That makes you a little guilty.
Yes, it does. Yeah.
It's
a lot guilty.
If in that scenario.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, so let's give it that setup, all right? 10 listener poll, 888-570-1015. Does he have to give up his Heisman Trophy? He's broken the rule.
Yep.
Does he have to give it up? What do you say? The conclusion that we have wildly jumped to here this morning.
Yes.
With very little merit or fact, which is one of our best talents here, is that he knowingly cheated on this thing. Does he have to give up his Heisman Trophy? And what happens then? Does it go to the runner-up? Does Miss Oklahoma get it? How does that work?
That would
cool.
be Vince Young. Vince Young was the quarterback for Texas was the runner-up.
Who won the national championship.
And now you're going to look at into
Do you think he wants it?
Gee, does Vince Young... Now, what was that car Vince Young was driving around campus? Was that given to him?
I mean, come on.
And do you think Vince wants it?
I'd take it. I'd take it.
I wouldn't.
It's like the Vanessa Williams girl.
Yeah.
The other girl gets to be Miss America. Would you take that?
And what was her name? The other girl.
Would you have taken it?
You have to.
All right, then.
Yeah.
So, yes, you would take it.
Yeah, but there's a difference between what Shelley is saying and you have to, and you're all gleefully excited about it. See, Shelley wouldn't be gleefully excited about it.
I'm not gleeful about it, but I'm just emphatic.
You are the definition of glee.
I am emphatic that you would take
all
it.
over you.
You guys are saying, no, you wouldn't take it. And I'm saying emphatic. Yeah, you'd take it.
We're saying that we wouldn't want it. You'd have to take it. You know,
Can't have it both ways.
In the case of the
Can't have
Crown-
it both
Yeah,
ways.
You, can.
have it both ways every day
All
on
the
this show.
time.
Come on, you know that.
I don't want it, but I'll take it. Bull crap. Come on.
It's a soured
You take
honor.
It. Yes, it is.
Yes.
But you take it.
Yes, I
There's-
agree.
But there's an obligation.
Reluctantly.
There's an obligation as the runner-up Miss America, right? I mean, that's part of the package. You are obligated to take it.
Well, it's a
soured
dishonored.
win.
It's a dishonored trophy.
Right.
You know, you're taking it from someone who
It's a
the
tarnished
only reason
crown.
it's tarnished. Exactly. It's dishonored.
Right.
And then when you look at the big picture,
we don't do that. Wait, is this your first day on the show?
If I were to look at the big picture, I say, Reggie, keep it, because then this opens up the can of worms. All right, let's look at Vince Young now. Let's look at everybody. The whole, come on. I mean, the entire industry of college football and these cherry-picked great superstar players, they're all greased.
So we should all look the other way?
Should we have a guest player program where if they've been cheating for like two years or more, then they get, some sort of amnesty, but they have to learn to speak English?
Look, let's decide it right now. Let's do the 10 listener poll. Hi, you're on the DSC.
Hi, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing great. I think he did nothing wrong. I think the NCAA is immoral because they make all these billions of dollars off these students and don't give them a dime, and then they tell them they can't take care of their family. His first responsibility is to take care of his family.
Well, now let's approach this though from the adult and mature way that we've set it up. We've already decided that he's done something wrong.
Okay, he's done something wrong in the spirit of the NCAA, but morally and more profoundly, he's taking care of his family.
It's not his obligation to take care of his family. He's the child. I don't know if you...
He was put into a position where he can take care of his family, and if you were in a position to take care of your family, I think you would.
By breaking the rules.
I think the bottom line is the NCAA is making these billions of dollars off these athletes, and they're making rules that not only affect the student, but they affect the family.
Well, the NCAA definitely makes a lot of money off the work of the athletes, but don't forget that the athletes get tremendous benefits back. Going to these incredible schools and not paying anything for it and getting, the incredible preferential treatment that they get.
Well, they get incredible preferential treatment to the point where it helps the school. And when you look at the graduation rate, there's a very few percent who actually fully benefit from these packages. I think they ought to have...
If they're not graduating, it's their fault. If the student is not graduating, it is the student's fault. It's not It's not USC's fault.
I am granted they are given the opportunity, but why not pay these students a bit of money? And if you want to make graduation the priority, then every school gets a salary cap, and if their graduation percentage is whatever percentage they get of that cap.
Well,
so you're saying he keeps the trophy, right?
I say he keeps the trophy. He did nothing morally wrong. The NCAA's rules are too restrictive.
Okay, dude. Thank you. Who's scoring this one? That's one for keeping it. What do you want to say?
I'll keep it. Well, it's a slippery slope. I mean, if ifs and buts were candy and nuts every day, it'd be Christmas. I mean, the NCAA rule, the NCAA is a flawed body. It's immoral. You can make the argument that it's immoral, but
that's the rule.
That's the rules that they have to live by.
No what ifs.
Yeah, there's no what ifs.
No what ifs.
And
we already know what is.
Let's face it, it also gave this guy an opportunity to sign a multi-million-dollar deal.
Well,
he never would have had
Chris, that is true. His talent did that, and the percentage of guys that go to the NFL and make those millions is minuscule compared to the number of guys. So that's a flawed argument statistically.
Okay, hi, you're on the DSC. What do you say? Does he keep the trophy or give it back?
Keep the trophy.
Thank you, sir. Hi, you're on the DSC. What do you say?
Good morning. I think they should take it.
Thank you, sir. Thanks for your call. Hi, you're on the DSC. What do you say?
He keeps it.
How come?
He earned it. He worked out on the field.
Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
All right, thank you. Hi, you're on the DSC. Time on the caller. Hi, you're on the DSC.
Morning.
Hi, what do you say?
Do not keep it. Give it back. You cheated.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thanks.
Hi, you're on the DSC.
He gives it back.
Okay. Thank you.
Hey.
Hi, you're on the DSC.
Hey, keep the trophy. It had nothing to do with how I played football, the house deal.
Well, it does deal with how he played football and that he broke the rule.
But it had nothing to do with what he did on the field. And that's what the Heisman Trophy was for.
Kind of like the Pete Rose gambling thing.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Separation. Some
Yep.
people can see the separation.
Sure. Oh, I can totally get on that side.
Yep.
Hi, you're on the DSC.
Yeah, he keeps the trophy, and they penalize the school. If anybody, you can't penalize him. It's like, it's his parents. You don't penalize Charlie Manson's parents, do you?
Well, it's difficult to... I have a problem, even though they're probably going to punish the school. What if the school didn't know anything about this?
Yeah, really, the school.
And the parents are doing this, all on their own, completely separate. The school hadn't even had a sniff, and they're the ones having to pay.
If you can prove that the coach or anybody in the athletic department knew that this was going on and looked the other way, all right then.
That's different.
And this goes back to our first callers.
Release the hounds.
Our first callers, accusations against the NCAA that it's a flawed body and it's an immoral, thing. It's the NCAA who's going to go punish USC, and that's wrong.
Well, if we cuss on the show, the FCC goes and punishes the corporation who owns us. Our bosses are punished for our actions.
How's that?
Is that different than USC being punished for the actions
How do
of
our
Reggie
bosses
Bush?
get punished?
They get fined.
Who do you think pays the fine?
Have you read the fine print of your contract?
Do you know that you are fully responsible?
Yes, it's a pass-through.
Whatever. Good luck with that one.
Wow.
Good luck.
But it doesn't make it right, though, does it, Chris? It's a flawed... If what you say, by the way, what you just said was wrong. But if that were true, it'd be flawed.
But we have to go back to what we initially said. You work by the rules. If you don't like the rules, you change them, but you work by them until you change them.
Right.
What's our score?
It is 5-3 keep.
5-3 keep it. So we got 2 more to go here.
Yeah.
Hi, you're on the DSC.
Hi. I say he keeps the trophy but pays for his education.
No, that's not the rule.
Can't do it.
It's just, does he keep it or not?
Keep it.
Okay. Thank you. And final caller here. Hi, you're on the DSC. What's going on?
Dave.
Yes.
How come the pusher in this situation never gets punished?
Who's that?
Throw
The agent, you mean?
The agent in jail.
Uh-huh. Well, I don't know if you throw the agent in jail.
Well, he dangles a carrot in front of this kid and his family.
Well, I don't believe
The family
he broke,
took it.
I don't believe the agent broke the law of the United States land. He broke the rule of the NCAA. The NCAA may take some sort of action against this guy, saying, "Hey, you can't come out and Well, he's not supposed to talk to him anyway in the first place. I don't know what they can do.
Maybe the NFL could, but the NCAA doesn't have power over Reggie's parents, power over this agent guy. The only people they can punish is the school, because Reggie's gone. See, the NCAA...
Well, they can punish Reggie by taking away his trophy.
Right.
They can't. That's a separate issue. The Heisman
people can.
The
Right.
NCAA doesn't have the power over any of this stuff. The only power the NCAA has is over the school. So here the school, who had most likely absolutely nothing to do with this, they're the ones that are going to have to pay.
But Reggie himself, he knows damn well he's not supposed to take any kind of payoff because he's in college until he gets to the NFL, and he's got such a promising career that he did it pretty stupid. I think they should take the trophy away.
Well, I mean, if you're Reggie Bush and you're 20 years old and you're trying to play football, are you going to go, "Hey, Mom, Dad, could I take a look at your rental agreement with this agent? Is it fair market value? Let me do an investigative report. I'll call my people in the real estate business and see if this is fair market value, because this could violate Section 48,000B of the NCAA guide, which I have memorized."
That's a stretch. I think that's a little clouding the issue. I think Reggie knew something was going on there for sure. In terms of getting right down to fair market value and all that other stuff and talking to real estate agents, no. But I think Reggie knew full well that his parents were getting a sweet deal on the house, and he knows full well he can't take stuff. He knows that.
And his parents
I know he doesn't. I know maybe he doesn't read the rule book, but he knows the big rule is you can't take stuff.
I mean, even we know that.
Even though you look around and you see other guys around, you're taking stuff all the way. When you take stuff, you have to know that you could get caught.
Right.
And so he probably squeezed his eyes real tight, and say, "I just want to play
Squeezed
football."
a lot of stuff real tight.
I just want to play football.
That guy says give the trophy back, and that's our final. What is it, 6-4?
Did he say give it back?
Go, Dave.
You said give it back, right?
Right, I did.
Yeah.
Okay, 6-4.
6-4. So he gets to keep the trophy. It was a
Yeah.
close one.
Yes, it was.
But he gets to keep the trophy. There's
And-
a lot of emotion involved in this thing.
Yeah, it is.
People trying to determine if he's taking care of his family. What does it really hurt? And ultimately, what does it really hurt?
Nothing.
Talking about that rule, what does it hurt?
Nothing.
I have long been a believer in, aside from the rules that you agree to abide by,
Right.
put that aside right now.
Right.
Get the most you can get out of life. Absolutely.
Yeah.
You know, if you hear that, the guy down the street who does basically the same job as you earns 3 times what you earn, well, he got it.
You get what you can get.
You get what you can get, yeah. And I don't begrudge that of anybody.
And it's kind of a moral versus legal battle here because the first caller is, USC and the NCAA is making millions, tens of millions on Reggie's image. And what's Reggie getting?
World-class education.
Possibly.
And an entry into the
he's
arena
leaving.
that's going to make him wealthy.
Only because of his own greatness?
Yes, that's absolutely. Hey,
But
his
not if-
talent definitely is first on the list of credit to what he is. But a world-class education on an international stage, which got him the Heisman Trophy and got him on TV and is going to get him to that rare multi-million-dollar professional contract. You know, if he was playing at
Western Illinois University.
Western Illinois, exactly.
Right.
Where I went to school,
Right.
or, who knows? These are not going to get that stuff.
Nope.
Even though Rodney Harrison went to Western Illinois, but that's not the spotlight.
Might be the exception.
And Brian Cox, but not
Yeah.
the spotlight that USC would provide. So yeah, it's a give and take, no question about it.
Email question is, did they take OJ's Heisman Trophy back?
No, he sold it.
Well, OJ Simpson was also found not guilty of his
Right.
crime.
That's correct, and it wasn't. It didn't have anything to do with football. It didn't have anything to do with the year that he won the trophy. Different set of circumstances, obviously.
He keeps the trophy ultimately.
It's the final. That's the final.
Done.
It's
We
close.
don't even talk about it anymore.
It's a non-issue anymore, folks.
If Kyle Kraska is ranting and raving about this, he's beating a dead horse. That's right. Because we have finished it right here. Understand? Thank you.
People phone in and make a beef. Oh, what about? Well, anything, Joe. Whatever happens to bug you, that's what you talk about.
This is the DSC at night.
I guess it just gives you a chance to unload. You know how it is. You got a beef, you tell it to somebody, and you feel better.
1015.
Brilliant. That's just the kind of far-out gimmick we need.
KGB.
The best values are just around the corner. Penny Saver.
Hey San Diego, the Penny Saver is giving away $500 in the Penny Saver Golden Ticket Contest, and you just might be the winner. Look inside your Penny Saver this week for the special Golden Ticket. If you have it, call the phone number on the Golden Ticket, enter your special ID number, and you win $500. Penny Saver, where the best values and your $500 Golden Ticket are just around the corner.
Is this going to be the year you drive a BMW? Or another year you let your practical side talk yourself out of it? Well, maybe your practical side isn't being so practical. Case in point, certified pre-owned by BMW. Cost? A certified pre-owned BMW is in the neighborhood of a lot of lesser new cars that can't offer you the legendary BMW performance. And all certified pre-owned BMWs are rigorously inspected by BMW trained technicians. And so immaculate, they're backed by BMW for up to 6 years or 100,000 miles. Plus, you get BMW roadside assistance and special lease and finance options available through BMW Financial Services. So maybe this is the year you tell your practical side to get practical. Certified pre-owned by BMW. Drive with your heart. Buy with your head.
Now through May 1st, BMW will make your first 2 months payment on a certified pre-owned 2003 Model Year 3 Series. See your San Diego County BMW Center today for details or visit sdcounty.com.
The SBC Yellow Pages has changed its name to the AT&T Yellow Pages. Same great book, same great results. Just ask Phil Linwoodall of Philip John Jewelers.
The SBC Yellow Pages has definitely given me a complete advertising solution. I knew that I needed to have representation there from the first year. It was very crucial. The SBC SBC Yellow Pages is leaps and bounds above any other book. It's different from the other books because everybody uses it. I did try another book, and it just didn't get a response. The SBC Yellow Pages is my best advertising option.
Get results that only the most seen, most used, and most trusted book can deliver. The new AT&T Yellow Pages. Reserve your ad today in the AT&T Yellow Pages and online at yellowpages.com. The new AT&T. Your world delivered.
The San Diego SBC Yellow Pages has changed its name to the AT&T Yellow Pages. Call 1-877-511-4483 to place your ad in the hardest working book in San Diego. The new AT&T Yellow Pages.
This is San Diego County Mercedes-Benz Radio Preview Take 1.
We Southern Californians love a good sneak preview. The red carpet, the movie stars, the unit body construction. You heard me. I'm talking about a sneak preview of the new full-size GL class, going on now at your San Diego County Mercedes-Benz dealer. Stop in and be the first to take one for an advanced test drive way before its big premiere in May. The 7-passenger GL SUV boasts a 7,500-pound towing capacity. Wow. And over 80 cubic feet of cargo space with a second and third row seats down. So see your San Diego County dealer to test drive the latest blockbuster production from Mercedes-Benz. The 2007 GL, the only full-sized European luxury SUV in the U.S. But hurry, I hear the aisle seats fill up fast.
Nice. That was San Diego County Mercedes-Benz. Around here, you have to love what you drive.
Optional tow package required in some states. Aftermarket trailer brakes required. See dealer for actual retail availability.
Test drive the new GL Class full-size SUV today at any of the 3 San Diego County Mercedes-Benz dealers, including Mercedes-Benz of Escondido at 1101 West 9th Avenue in Escondido.
This is the concert adventure kids are talking about. Lifehouse in concert May 5th at Coors Amphitheater with the Bo Bice Band, Allie and AJ from the Disney Channel, Natasha Bedingfield, and more. Get tickets now at Ticketmaster and Ticketmaster.com.
US 95.7 plays real American country from artists you know, like Keith Urban, Kenny Chesney, and American Idol winner Carrie Underwood. When you're ready to give country a try, check out US 95.7 playing real American country right now at 95.7 FM.
Race fans, start your engines for Race Wednesday with me, Chris Boyer, presented by Napa Auto Parts. Get the good stuff. Surf over to 101kgb.com, throttle down to the contest page, get the details you need to know to win a day of racing with me, Boyer, from KGB and Napa.
DSC at night. DSC at night.
This is the KGB.
Magazine writer by the name of Danny Z, who has listed the infractions that will get your man card taken away. You know what he means by that?
Yeah, sure do.
I'm pretty sure there are no actual man cards out there. There's no man card, is there? Did you guys all get one and I don't have one and now I'm a total puss?
I laminated mine and it's at home.
He's one of these guys that, a man eats sausage. That's all there is to it, right? He's a regular Keith Hernandez. Did you hear about Keith Hernandez yesterday?
No.
Yes.
This was another thing that I thought
I had it on the show, Shell.
This was another thing that I thought was making a great mountain out of a molehill.
That's what the media does, though.
Yeah. There was a home run yesterday. I think it was Brian Giles' grand slam, as a matter of fact. Or was it a different game? I don't know. Someone had done something great in a game, ran into the dugout, and everyone's high-fiving and stuff like that.
Right.
Keith Hernandez, who is a broadcaster now, but used to be a pretty good ball player, sees a girl in the dugout.
Oh.
And basically goes, what's a girl in the dugout for? What's that all about? The girl with the long hair.
Right.
I got the clip. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
There's a girl in the dugout with the long hair. What's going on here? You gotta be kidding me. I won't say that women belong in the kitchen, but they don't belong in the dugout.
I don't think you should say that.
I won't say women belong in the kitchen, but they don't belong in the dugout.
Huh.
Okay, big deal.
Yeah.
I found it more amusing that Keith Hernandez was horrified at the sight of a woman in the dugout, as opposed to all the steroids and needles and pills littering the lovely ground of the dugout.
She was the steroid waitress. Just walking by with a little
steroids, pills.
And you know what? This is
cigars, cigarettes.
This has actually helped the community because now we finally know what is that girl doing in the dugout? That's Kelly Calabrese, and she's the massage therapist, and she gets those guys out there where otherwise they might not.
But was that an outrageous comment?
Not to me.
Not to me either.
It was like he'd said something dumb, and it became fodder on a slow news day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what gets your man card taken away from you? Oh, you're not going to like this, people. Danny Z starts this a little harshly by saying Dennis Quaid loses his man card.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I would think he would be one of the biggest card holders.
For whining about his manorexia.
What?
What?
Manorexia?
We had this on the show, too. Shelley had it.
Okay, I guess I missed that. I'm sorry.
Well, what do you not know? What do you need to know?
Define it. Manorexia.
Anorexia in a man.
It's that simple.
Who saw that coming?
It's a made-up word.
Yeah, he had anorexia.
During Wyatt Earp to get the role of Doc Holliday, he reduced like 60 pounds down to like 130 to look really gaunt, and he became addicted to that. He was addicted to cocaine for many years. He has kind of an addictive personality, and then when he started this food thing, that became his addiction.
Right.
So what about that?
And he started talking about it and sharing it and airing it.
Whining about his manorexia.
The whining certainly would be justification for that.
Well, isn't that subjective? I mean, if a reporter's asking you a question about your rapid weight loss and you start talking about it, is that whining or is that
a public service? Is it a public service and sharing, your life, or did he? Was he Tom Hanks? What voice? What tone of voice did he have when he talked about it?
He was the victim of his role.
Once again, men are getting more like women, and women are getting more like men. For example, 5 years ago, I would have taken a guy's man card away for getting a manicure or a pedicure, but now I wouldn't even consider it. Here are my top 5 reasons for losing your man card.
All right.
And again, I have to ask, are there really such things? Because I don't have one.
Anybody who says there's a man card must be a chick. So this guy, his credibility comes to question.
You apply makeup of any kind.
Oh, no.
What's the matter?
Well.
What? What?
Don't you have friends at the Lancome counter?
Whatever.
Well. I mean, personally, they send me birthday cards. I heard you were on the list.
It's radio show. He needs his makeup.
Right.
Shall we keep score?
Go ahead, keep score. I'm gonna lose on all these. You apply makeup of any kind.
A little concealer never hurt anybody. Yeah.
Makeup of any kind.
You know, it's not like you can airbrush life. You've got to have some concealer here and there.
Hair coloring, any type of highlighting.
Sure.
I think that would fall under that.
Boyer, do you apply makeup of any kind?
I don't.
I
have some deodorant, and that's about it. If it's makeup,
it's Tom's
then I'm guilty, but that's it.
Not makeup.
When we did that Boyer makeover, didn't we do highlights in your hair?
Yeah.
That looks good.
That was a bit for the show, sir.
Oh. So you're not gonna take that
I'm
one?
not gonna cop on that one. No, that was under duress. That was not by
duress,
free choice, and by my own will.
Demonstration purposes.
It was done
only.
by your own will. So
it wasn't by my choice.
We didn't hold you down.
But he
you
didn't
hopped
keep
up on
it
that
up.
table. You let him do your eyebrows.
Well, I have an obligation to the
didn't
show.
you get your chest waxed?
Yes, with a Chevrolet bow tie.
Yeah.
That was for a fundraiser.
We're gonna mark Chris down for a yes on this one. The box is now X'd or checked, whichever you like, but it is filled with ink.
Indelible ink, David. David.
So you're 1 for 1, Boyer.
Go ahead.
None of these were by my own will and volition.
What do you mean by your own will? Did you insist that you were going to quit or something?
We have a gun to your head.
Well, Dave, I'm more of a player than that, I think.
So what?
So you volunteered?
No, Dave probably said, "Hey, how about we wax your chest hair?"
Okay. Or did he say, "Or you're fired," or "I'll kill you"? None, any of that?
No, but that's not in the spirit of cooperation that promotes the show moving forward.
Your Honor, the ink stays.
No, why do I get my box checked for wearing makeup then?
Because you admitted you've been to the Lancome counter and you've worn things like that were not directly related to the show.
Yeah, they are. It's the only reason I wear makeup is for the movie.
That was not my recollection, but
I don't care what your recollection is. It's not like I go scampering around in mascara and stuff. I wear face powder for the movie. That's it. The movie, which is part of the job.
Okay, then I'm taking that off for both of us.
No. I think we should both check it.
Interesting
Okay.
how that pendulum swung back the other
I'm
way.
checking it.
I think we have to check it.
I highlight my hair.
Mhm.
Check.
Okay, yeah, you would get a check on that unless it's for the show. But it's not, so you're... Yeah, all right, we got one each.
It kills him.
I swear, Dave, there was a time when you came in and said you wore makeup and it was not related to the movie or the show.
Hey, if there's a blemish or something, do you have a little,
I might have had
brown
something
stuff
on-
to dab on it? Sure.
Yeah, I might have put something on a one of my unfortunate 44-year-old man's zits.
Yeah.
Yes, I have done that. You've never done that?
No.
In your life?
A little Clearasil, but it doesn't
That's
cover it up.
tinted.
It doesn't cover it up.
Is
Sure
it tinted?
does.
It is medicinal.
Clearasil
David,
is tinted.
David, it is medicinal only. It is not to obscure. It is to heal.
It is tinted to cover it. I've used it.
David, David is intended to heal.
Silly.
David. Well, I call everyone David when I'm lecturing.
Trust me, I'm white enough. If there was any tint in Clearasil, it would look obvious instead of concealing.
Look, the ink is already in the box. Let's
Yeah.
go to round
All right.
2.
And it's indelible.
It's indelible, David.
Number 2. On Danny Z's 5 list of things that'll get your man card.
Anybody calls himself Danny Z
Yeah.
should not have a man
You don't
card
get
to
one
begin
either.
with.
You have had plastic surgery other than liposuction. And as soon as I
get a
read
free
that,
pass on that.
because he's had it.
got
That's
it.
why. Because Fatty
The
has had
Z-stir.
liposuction.
I've had plastic surgery.
He had his cellulite ripped out of his thighs.
Uh-huh.
What was plastic surgery
what'd
you
you
had,
have done?
Chainsaw?
It was
Flip.
corrective for falling off my scars all over my
Check
face.
the box.
Horrible accident.
Boyer, got any nose jobs?
Nope.
Tummy tucks?
Nope.
Boob lift?
Nope. None of that, sir.
Ass edition?
No.
No, because that'd be the one.
Didn't we take a Sharpie and extend your ass crack?
That was...
we did.
Wait a minute. Did we take a Sharpie and do the attacrectomy?
There was no surgery involved in that.
That's
Then it's
definitely makeup.
Yeah.
That is definitely makeup.
All right, okay, I'll take the makeup, but I'm not going for the surgery. I'll give you that one.
Wasn't it during a March of Dimes help the children born without an ass week or something like that?
When you go in for plastic surgery, and I've never had plastic surgery, but I've seen enough of these shows on the Discovery Channel. Don't they write all over your body with a
Yes.
magic marker?
Yeah.
So you're pre-op. You're pre-op plastic surgery.
Pre-op, but I'm not post-op, and so, I still have to pee with the men.
Next, you have gone out in public with a sweater tied around your neck.
Oh my God.
I gotta say it one time in my life I did. I must have.
Probably.
Yeah.
I mean, it got hot, and where else are you going to tie it?
I usually tie it off around the neck, around the waist, something like that. I gotta say I did that.
Yeah. Not for a fashion statement, but for just...
Where else do you put it?
Yep.
You proudly walk a dog that weighs less than 20 pounds.
That's my first empty box.
Wow.
Dave checks that one, though.
Yeah, we had those stupid little dogs for a while.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's right.
Yeah. I never actually walked them, but I think
Right.
just having them get you nailed. Yeah.
Well, they can walk around in the floor of your car. I mean, that's enough exercise for them. They're so little.
Right. I will point out that those dogs were evicted, and they were not my idea, and I was against
Right.
it from the beginning, but
weren't
guilt
even
by
yours.
association.
Yeah. But the dogs that you chose to bring into your family were good,
Good old
man-sized
100-pounders.
dogs.
Yep.
Yeah.
Great,
Good
big,
shedders and droolers. Yeah.
Bull-headed dogs.
Exactly.
Damn right. All right, last one that gets your guy card withdrawn. You have attended a Broadway show of your own free will.
Absolutely.
That gets your card taken by Danny Z.
Danny Z doesn't like the theater.
I've never attended a Broadway show. I've attended plays,
Yeah.
but
has
not
to be on Broadway.
It's got to be on Broadway.
Mm.
Well, that's what it's. Well, I don't know. I would. If I was there, I'd go see one. I'd go see the producers or something like that.
Have you seen anything
Producers is on, I think it's 42nd Avenue. It's not on Broadway.
Well, where
What about
was
the
where
District?
was, where
It's
was
the
the
District.
Dying Raisin in the Rain or whatever it was that you went to see?
It's probably 44th. It's Broadway is the section.
Where was the odd
Check
couple?
the box.
I've absolutely checked the box.
All right, final score. I think I got 4 out of 5.
I got 4.
The only one I didn't get was the Broadway show. Boyer, how many did you get? 5 out of 5?
2 out of 5, sir.
What'd you get? Makeup? I know you got the makeup
Makeup
one.
and tying the sweater.
Yeah.
What about the dog?
No, Scout's 94
But
and
you have
Jack's...
a little dog. Don't you have a little dog too?
I don't have a little dog.
Your little dog too.
No,
that's still
Scout
That's from a famous
94?
movie, I think. Is it Gone with the Wind? What? Isn't that right when Scarlett says, "What'll I do? Where'll I go?"
Boyer used to. Boyer
And
had a
then
little
Captain
dog.
Butler says, "And your little dog too."
Boyer had a small dog there for a while.
No, I found Shelby, and she was like 40 pounds.
Liar. Yeah, but when it was a puppy.
Okay. All right. 4, 3, and 3.
It was only 5. These are clearly Danny Z's little pet peeves. I want to know, what is the most egregious thing you can do to get your man card taken away? And it might be wearing makeup, for all I know. What's your take on that? Your phone calls next, 888-570-1015. That puts you on the air here at KGB and Q103. Dave, Shelley, and Chainsaw. This is the DSC at night. KGB. All right. What gets your man card taken away? What's the worst thing you can do? The most un-guy thing you can do? 888-570-1015. We listed makeup, going to a Broadway show, having a dog that is less than 20 pounds. Don't even start on having a cat. (888-570-1015) Direct Connect. Martin, you're first up here. What's the worst thing you can do as a guy?
Hey, I've been thinking about this a lot over the last few minutes, and if you drive a Bug in any color other than black, unless it says turbo.
I don't think you can even drive a Volkswagen. That is the ultimate chick car.
Any kind of Volkswagen.
Any kind of Volkswagen.
Any kind of Volkswagen there, Chris.
Something called a bunny truck or a bunny car. What are you saying there?
You know,
I'm a chick.
Volkswagen GTI, that was an ass-kicking car. It still is. That's
It's a
great
rabbit,
car.
right?
It's a rabbit.
It's a bunny car. It's a hippity hop to work car.
You know, it was when I bought mine in 1983.
You got a bunny car?
Yes, I do.
All right.
You know, you don't remember the killer rabbit in Monty Python's Holy Grail. That was an ass-kicking rabbit.
We have to put Boyer down for another box checked because he drives a bunny car.
I'll check that box.
You're giving the Herbie the Love Bug defense on your little VW girly car.
You know what? Herbie the Love Bug hauled ass. That had a Porsche 911 motor in it. It was a flat 6. It did wheelies. Dean Jones labeled that as his favorite car.
That's great.
Yeah,
you
Dean
still
Jones,
get, you still
well-known
get your
racing
box
expert.
checked. Driving a chick car.
Apparently, I have a box to be checked.
Yeah, I don't think any guy can drive the new little cartoony looking, the Chevron cartoony looking Volkswagen Bug. Come on, they all have a vase in them.
Yeah,
You can see the little smiling face on the front. You
it's more
know?
of a feminine appeal.
It's a chick car. All right, John, the most un-guy thing you can do.
Well, I thought of several things. You just want one.
Just the one. The one.
Okay. If you are a guy, you cannot turn over the finances to your wife or girlfriend. You got to be in charge of the moolah.
Thank you, John.
All righty.
Hi, Gail. You're on the DSC. What's going on?
Yeah, well, according to my husband, wearing anything pink gets rid of your man.
What do you think, though, Gail? What is the?
He looks good in not, bright pink, but he would look good in shades of pink or lavender, but he absolutely will not wear anything like that or has a flower on it, like a Hawaiian print. Forget it.
Uh-oh. Hawaiian Prince. Check your box, Chris. All right.
You're very flowery.
He wears
What about
flowered
you, Gail?
shirts, flowered shirts and VWs.
Yeah. What about you, Gail? Is there anything that sticks out in your mind that is extraordinarily unmanly to do?
Well, I don't know. It's kind of hard. I have too many brothers that are terribly manly. I can't,
Okay.
All
right, cool. Thanks, Gail. David, you are on the DSC.
David.
Hey, Dave.
Yeah.
If you have your nails done, your car will burst into flames right immediately.
Have you ever done it?
Hell no, but I've done it to my buddies while they were sleeping. Damn near set the house on fire.
Now, Boyer, you and I have done this, and I found it to be one of the least pleasurable experiences in terms of your grooming. I did that once, and I do not see the appeal in it.
Having somebody digging in your digits with a big steel rod?
Well, coming away with those shiny nails.
Oh, yeah.
The buffed out shiny nails. I can't stand that look. That is the most feminine looking thing. Where's your lipstick? Mark, you're on the DSC. What is the most unmanly thing?
I think Boyer probably does this, but squatting to pee.
It's an aim issue. It's a cleanliness issue.
No, it's not. It's a feminine
chick issue.
All right.
Check your box.
Flowered shirt, squats to pee, rides the bunny car. Wow.
Nolan, what do you say?
Nemo on ice with no child of your own.
Or any skating show.
Oh, dude. Well, hockey, come on.
Or Nemo on ice, just period. Huh?
You know, that's it, man. You get there, and if any of your buddies bust you, are you at Nemo on ice? I thought it was a hockey game.
Yeah. And you know, I think it's dry. It's a dry event, right?
What do you mean? You
No
roll?
alcohol.
Oh.
Yeah.
Just when Daddy needs it most.
Thank you.
Yeah, because the fights might break out at the Nemo on ice.
Mike, you are on the DSC. What is the most unmanly thing you can do?
Anything to do with sticking your unit into another man.
Now, I knew this was going to come up. I didn't know how quickly it would be, but the homosexual lifestyle. See, and I give those guys a pass.
That's what they
Why
are.
is that?
Wasn't that apples and oranges?
I don't know. I don't know. Some guys, I mean, aren't there some, Rock Hudson was a pretty manly gay guy. You know what I mean?
You know what's kind of weird about that?
I mean, I don't like the feather boas and the prancing and the lisping and all the flamboyance that goes on with some of them.
But that's some.
But you know the term,
It's a
a man's
lot.
man, a guy's guy?
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, is there anything more macho? I mean, if you're a gay guy, ooh, the idea of getting all soft and cuddly with a girl? Ew, what a chick. These guys are pure guys.
Sell it, brother.
It's not,
chainsaw.
I'm not buying it, but
Hi, Boyer, what about you? Have you ever stuck your, what was it, Mike, sticking your unit into another man?
Yeah.
I have not, sir.
Haven't you had a man stick his any kind of unit into you?
His digit, yes.
Well?
Well, this is the digital era.
Well, check the box. Here is Rook on the DSC. What's up, Rook?
Hey, the most unmanly thing is to have watched Brady Bunch and to claim to be an expert on the Brady Bunch.
Watched it, claimed to be an expert, and made out with various cast members of the Brady Bunch. Don't need to name names.
check the box.
Check the box. Thank you, Rook, or whatever your real name is. It's from Stefan or something. Mordecai. Mark, you're on the DSC. What is the most unmanly thing you can do?
Baby talk with your girlfriend or wife.
Oh, good one.
That's pretty bad.
Anytime a guy just gets into the baby talk, there's just something wrong with that.
What do you mean you love it?
Can we play the baby talk game later?
You don't love it because you like to hear baby talk from your man.
I would.
You like it because you love the humiliation that's going on.
Emasculation.
Are you kidding me?
It's cute and fun and stuff.
It's humiliating.
That's the whole point, Ruthie.
It's the radio equivalent of a kick in the nuts.
That's right. And that's why we love it.
Because you love to see men in pain.
Okay.
All right, then.
Admit it.
Thank you,
You
Mark.
insist.
Thank you.
All right,
If
Vicky.
you really want to call yourselves men.
Hi, Vicky, you're on the DSC. It's hard to at this point, isn't
I
it?
know. Makeup wearing.
Makeup, wearing pedicure, getting prancers, flowered shirts, and
You probably have a secret VW.
hippity hop bunny cars.
Uh-huh.
What's up, Vicky?
Hi.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. If you shave your leg on a regular basis without it being a sport.
I think if you shave your legs for a sport, I mean,
Yeah.
are you in the Olympics?
A lot of
No.
bicyclists types.
You're riding down Poway Road. Good
The
God.
fur on your thighs is not going to slow you down that much.
No, it's not that. It's when you get a road rash.
Well,
It's-
then don't fall, dumbass. Good grief, how good of a biker are you? You got all the gear and you're falling down left and right.
You're worried about falling down. You could cut a vein open with the razor. Come on.
Yeah, I don't like that look either, Vicky.
Not good.
Thank you.
Yep. Uh-huh.
Jay, you're on the DSC. What's going on?
Not much. Hey, when girls wear our jeans, it's sexy, but when guys are wearing girls' jeans, check your box.
Who does that?
Chainsaw, it happens. Guys in high school are wearing chick jeans.
Oh, my
Yes.
Oh, yeah, we talked about this before.
Yes. But let's just, I mean, I know that is probably the ultimate when you see guy in chick jeans, but let's take it all the way. Girls can wear any kind of guy clothes they want. Guys cannot wear girl clothes.
Correct.
No.
Period.
No. Check my box.
What?
Oh God, how many times have I dressed up in a woman's outfit?
Well, that's just for it's just for the show, David. Well, okay.
Who's driving the bus and making those crazy bets where I have to wear a
the
tutu?
box.
Check the box.
Check the box.
It just means you're really open-minded to so many different
You're
things.
securing your manhood.
No, it doesn't. It means I lost a golf bet.
Uh-oh. I dressed as Aunt Edna. I got to check my box.
See? Check the box.
Those dangling boobs.
Well,
Hey, David.
what's up, man?
It is totally it's totally wrong for a man to call in and vote on American Idol. No, I mean, unless you're a little 12-year-old girl, you have no reason calling.
Can you watch it? Can you watch American
You can
Idol?
watch it, but to get all emotional and say, I got a call.
He's right.
I don't agree with you, Will. Thanks, buddy.
Thank you, David.
We will continue making the list. The most unmanly things that a man can do. It's a public service.
KGB.
Don't worry, you won't feel a thing.
The DSC at night.
Till I jam this down your throat.
KGB. Owen
To my pals, dear pals who love the typical boring fast food. Guys, I found my new nirvana, Rubio's Fresh Mexican Grill. Now they're making their world famous fish tacos on this incredible new flour tortilla. So thick and buttery, and for a short time they're just $1 each. Can you believe it? Rubio's fish tacos for just $1. So get over here to Rubio's. First round's on me. I'll even buy the Corona. Best, Todd.
I'm Ralph Rubio. Come try my fish tacos. They're just $1 for a limited time, only at Rubio's Fresh Mexican Grill.
It's a Bromowitz. I hate that guy. And the DSC at night.
KGB.
We're on board a KGB. Writing down, making a little list of things, no-nos for men. The unmanliest stuff that you can do. We're big offenders here at the DSC. Ken, you're on the DSC.
Hey, Dave, what's up? How you guys doing this
Talking
morning?
to you, Cuckoo.
Right on. Hey, man, going to Starbucks and ordering any kind of coffee, going to Starbucks, period, but then ordering any kind of coffee other than black.
Check the box.
All of you.
No, not me.
Oh, you get black coffee? Yeah.
Chainsaw and I went to, well, I don't know, our film was being screened up at the Temecula Valley International Film Festival.
Yeah, I remember
They
that.
say, hey, let's go get a cup of coffee. I go in. I had my coffee in 20 seconds. It took us a half an hour to get his double whipped, no fat soy latte
Hey.
floater thing.
I got 12 syllables in my coffee order.
Well, we were listening, my 12-year-old son and I were listening to your show on the way, making a run, and we stopped by 7-Eleven, and he went over to the latte machine and started getting a latte at 7-Eleven. I said, that's it, I'm yanking your man card right there. He almost didn't buy the coffee.
You are going to have your coffee black just like Daddy likes his men.
Easy there. He's still listening.
Thanks a lot, Ken.
But the foo-foo coffee, man, there's just no way a man should be drinking that.
All right. Thank you. Angie, you're on the DSC. What's going on?
I cannot stand men who wear bikini underwear.
Why can't you stand it, Angie?
I don't want to see their marbles floating around.
Now, you a married girl, Angie?
Yes, I am. My husband's a boxer brief guy.
Right. So no hopping around in Speedos and stuff like that.
Yuck.
Yeah.
Have a good one.
Thank you, Angie.
Gotta go.
Hey.
Bye.
What do you think of that? What do you think of Angie's comment?
I used to like bikini briefs, but I've grown out of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That phase is over?
Yeah.
Now, is it because you changed your mind, or old lumpy people don't look good in bikinis?
Actually, the last time I saw a man in bikini underwear, there was spillage, and that's what prompted me.
Stuff was coming out?
Yeah.
Pretty much going to have a perfect body to look
Yes,
good in that.
Exactly.
Same
Because you have that image of
Speedos.
Mark Spitz, with the 5 gold medals.
Right.
And then you
Good.
see real life, and you're like, yeah, maybe boxers.
Yeah. All right, let's take one more here before we break. We've got twins on the phone. It's Frank and James. Frank, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Say hi to James.
Hey, James, what up? Hey, how's it going?
You guys had something that was just absolutely unmanly?
Mine would be listening to Jeff and Jer.
Oh, no.
I cannot listen to that other show.
Easy, fellas. That's uncalled for. Absolutely uncalled for.
Correct, though.
I am going to apologize to our Clear Channel brethren for that hurtful, scathing remark. Shame on you, James.
Thank you.
All right, there you go. Let's do sports with the chainsaw right now here on the KGB and Q103. Good morning.
Well, good morning, and thank you, David, and hello again, everybody in the sports world. Helix High School grad Reggie Bush will likely be the #1 pick in this Saturday's NFL draft, but the USC All-American has come under scrutiny because his parents may have paid under market value for a home provided them by a prospective agent, which would be an impermissible benefit by NCAA doctrine. USC could be stripped of its 12 victories in 2005, the year in question regarding the house. As for Reggie getting stripped of the Heisman Trophy, that subject is closed. In the official Dave, Shelley, and Chainsaw 10 listener poll, recognized not only by the NCAA, but the U.S. government and United Nations, under God
and the Pope,
Reggie gets to keep the Heisman by a score of 6-4. Don't even bring up the topic. The buck stops here with DSC listeners. But that won't stop the amateurs on sports radio from beating that dead horse. The vote is binding, but the ignorant still chatter.
Cookie. Chainsaw Randolph.
Sure.
As a performer,
continue, Bob.
One of a kind.
Mm-hmm.
As a man, one of the kindest.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Mr. C. Padres lost to Arizona last night at Petco 4-1, coupled with the Giants' win over the Mets. San Diego falls 3 games out of first place and into last. I made them worse than they were. Padres play Arizona again tonight. Jake Peavy on the hill. First pitch 7:05 on Channel 4. There's the 4. Meanwhile, in the National
Feeling good. It's true what Tracy says. I'm a medical doctor. Oh, man, it's true. I didn't want to be a physician. I just kind of fell into it, Here's my interview for med school. Well, so, Ken, your GPA's 1.8. No research. Anything you can say about yourself? Yeah, I'm Korean. Stop. Congratulations, you're in. That's it. Huh? Bling, bling. Should be ching chong. I grew up in a very strict, traditional Korean family in North Carolina. And it wasn't like my dad. It wasn't like my father, real strict Asian parents. It's not like they force you to do stand-up, It's not like I went up to say, gee, Papa, when I grow up, I'll be a doctor and save lives and heal the sick. No, you tell joke. I'm an Asian doctor. No big deal being an Asian doctor. I've never seen an Asian vet. You ever seen an Asian veterinarian? Not going to happen. They'll eat all their patients. That's why I said they'll go out of business in a second. Oh, I'm so sorry. Your doggy not make it.
Basketball Association. The playoffs continued last night. 2 games. The Clippers chickened the McNuggets, and the Heat stroked Chicago. Seattle not in the playoffs, which is too bad. The Sonics are owned by the Starbucks people, and they play in a really cool arena.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Welcome to Double Espresso Cafe Mocha with a light dusting of Nutmeg Stadium. All right.
In other sports, David.
Don't worry, folks. Just because he skips off to his Broadway shows and is seen dancing, waving his arms to its reigning men at the beginning of The View that he attended in real life.
View.
And he has all the foofy drinks at Starbucks.
Yeah.
He's still the Dean of American Sportscasters, Cookie Chainsaw Randolph.
You're a real tough cookie with a long history of grabbing Dave's ass and peeking while he pees. Before you cruise down the hall, grabbing more guys' butts. Maybe your team at the YMCA should put you in your place. We know Cookie's not gay. Come on, even though he has a boy crush on Dave. We know Cookie's not gay, and we love a show either way. We know that you're not gay, even though you wanna make out with Dave. We know that you're not gay, and we love your show either way. Hey, hey!
As our friend and former colleague before we got rid of her, Della June, had a floundering career here in sales and moved on to a flounderier career in real estate, but had a baby yesterday.
Oh!
And little Aiden Jeffrey.
How
was
big?
born yesterday. I don't know.
Come on.
I don't know. Big.
She barely looked pregnant at 6 months. We keep offering her sandwiches. Come on, eat something.
Can't offer her drinks.
Kid's going to be gorgeous.
Yeah, I know.
So congratulations to
Aw.
Della and whatever the name of the character is.
David.
Whatever.
David, the good-looking fireman. Come on.
Whatever. Just another mouth to feed on this earth.
He drives a ladder truck.
A tender congratulations here from the DSC to Della June and David. It is 7:44 and 32 seconds. This is your 101.5 KGB Sports Network. Oh, my.
Gentlemen, I don't think things are going that badly.
It's Abramowitz. The DSC at night.
Well, it just seems like it'd be like there'd be an awful lot of crying.
101.5 KGB.
Do you recognize me? I'm what's called dull hair. I don't light up a room. People have no problem taking their eyes off me. Nobody wants to stroke their fingers through me. Even bald guys feel sorry for me. I'm not a hairdo. I'm a hair don't. I'm so boring I put pillows to sleep. I make the active ingredients in shampoo become complacent. Hats blow away just to avoid being near me. Hairdressers call in sick on the days I have an appointment. If I were a hair band, I'd play elevator music. I've got no shine, no bounce, no nothing. I could go on, but I'd only bore you.
Hard water leaving your hair dull? Experience the difference a Culligan water softener can make. Hard water leaves a film or hard scale on clothes, dishes, even hair. Culligan offers state-of-the-art water softeners that fit any home and any budget. Call your Culligan man today.
Call your local Culligan man to receive your first month rental on us. Visit Culligan.com for more information. Prices and participation may vary. Limited time offer. First-time customers only. Installation not included.
Attention truck, Jeep, and SUV owners. 4 Wheel Parts second annual Truck Fest is coming back to the San Diego Convention Center this Saturday and Sunday. Come down to see custom trucks and Jeeps, plus meet the top drivers from the Baja 1000 like Ivan Ironman Stewart, Marty Coyne, Scott Steinberger, and many more. Check out product demonstrations and see the hottest products from over 100 manufacturers. Inventory will be on site and sold at factory direct pricing at the lowest prices ever. Get down to Truck Fest for unbeatable deals on products from Fabtech, Procom Suspension, Tires and Wheels, Weld Racing Custom Wheels, Warren Winches, K&N Filters, Biat Goodrich Tires, and MagnaFlow Exhaust. Plus, get up to 12 months deferred interest. Buy now and pay later. Admission is free, and the first 100 people receive a t-shirt. Truck Fest only happens once a year, so don't miss it. Saturday 10 to 5 and Sunday 11 to 5 at the San Diego Convention Center. For more information, call 800-322-5337 or 4wheelparts.com.
5, 6, 7, 8. Hey, hey, Ed, get yourself out of bed. It's time to go to 24. There's weights, cardio, and much more.
Get back into your skinny pants.
And also win a trip to France. Mais oui.
C'est bien. Merci.
De rien. Come on in for a quick visit.
And get a scratch and win ticket.
The Tour de France is the grand prize.
So is slimming down your thighs.
And everyone's a winner who walks through that front door. Other prizes do include discounts, free dues, and more.
Alrighty, call 800-224-0240 to find a club near you. And if you join right now, you'll pay absolutely no initiation fee on a Shape Up One Club membership. But hurry, offer ends soon. You to the power of 24. No purchase necessary to win. On membership offer, also pay a $79.99 processing fee plus first and last month's dues. No other discounts. Other memberships offered. Amenities vary. Not all open 24 hours. Participating locations only. Expires 4/27/06. Restrictions apply.
If you have allergies, discover new Alavert Citrus Burst. The instant it touches your tongue, it bursts into action. And you know allergy relief is on its way. New Alavert Citrus Burst is non-drowsy 24-hour relief in a great-tasting, quick-dissolving tablet. Get the allergy relief you need to keep going. Try new quick-dissolving Alavert Citrus Burst. Experience the relief. Use as directed.
If you or a loved one have been arrested for DUI, you owe it to yourself to contact San Diego's most comprehensive resource on the DUI process, DUISanDiego.com. That's DUISanDiego.com. Visit now, DUISanDiego.com.
1015
KGB. Thank God there's DSC at night.
DSC at
night. 101.5 KGB, baby.
I'm going to put a wrap on this. Least manly thing you can do. We're taking hits left and right. Pretty damn unmanly. 888-570-1015. Hi, Marina.
Hi.
What's up, girl?
I'm going to say plucking your eyebrows.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean not just the unibrow hairs. I mean trimming and shaping.
Wow.
Ouch.
Well, then call me,
Cookie.
Call me Cookie because I'm not gonna go Andy Rooney on everybody.
kidding.
I'm gonna ratchet those back.
You don't look like a man. You look like a slob.
God, you just trim them up. You got to trim them up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who
Yes,
wants to
all
see Andy
appreciate
Rooney?
that. Yeah.
Yes, you do.
But she's talking about plucking.
Well, she said any kind of trimming.
Any kind of grooming.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, I'm checking the box.
Check all of our boxes.
Check.
Good.
Check the box.
That's a good one to check.
Harry, you're on the DSC.
Hey, how you guys doing?
Good, man. How are you?
Good, except I was listening to your show and a repressed memory started to leak forward on me.
Right.
I can't recall exactly. I was somewhere. I was having a great time with friends. We were laughing. I was having such a good time. I accidentally squealed with delight.
Oops.
I mean, it was not squeal like a pig with delight, but just like...
You weren't being raped by redneck men in the forest? And you had no choice? Live or squeal? Die, squeal, that kind of thing?
No touching of units. This was just pure, unadulterated joy that I let out in a very feminine manner and quickly caught myself and tried not to enjoy myself
I got a big
anymore.
favor for you now, Harry.
Yes, sir.
Big favor. I wonder if you could give me...
I can't.
Just the slightest...
I can't.
Slightest
I gotta hang
recreation
up.
of what that squeal
Come on.
sounded like.
Oh, I don't even think... it's one of those things that naturally has to come out. My voice doesn't even go that
That's a pity.
unless it's,
Unless it's inspired.
It is, and I'm not copping out. I actually tried. My voice disappeared.
Liar. You're lying.
Thank you, Harry.
Thank you.
See you later. I do not have that box checked.
No. That's the squeal of delight.
No, you got to go
Check the
higher than.
box.
Cackle of insanity.
You got to go higher than that for a squeal.
Steve, you're a great guy. Tell me something, Steve.
You ready?
Yes.
They don't share umbrellas.
Damn right. Agree that.
What about golf umbrella?
Yeah, what about the caddy?
Hello.
The only excuse for sharing an umbrella is because your caddy has just deployed the umbrella and you're walking up the 18th fairway at Augusta as the showers break out and you're about to win the Masters.
Oh.
Anything else? Not acceptable.
Yeah, there's. They don't drive Miatas.
No Miatas?
They don't drive Miatas.
Okay.
I
I would rather drive a Miata than a Bug.
Well, yeah. How about?
I mean, isn't
they don't ride tandem on motorcycles? with each other.
What if you're in Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid and that hot chick is on the handlebars? God!
Catherine Ross.
He's talking about two guys on the same bike.
Nuts to butts.
No.
All right, thanks.
Brokeback Motorcycle.
I don't know.
Thank you, Steve. Yeah, I really don't think we're going to be able to come up with a more chicky car
Yeah.
than the Bug.
The Bug is chicky.
Chicky.
The
Yeah.
yacht is a girl's car.
It's not
yacht
as
is
chicky as
girl's
a
car.
Bug.
I don't know.
Well, yeah, they're both girl cars, but the Bug is the absolute
ultimate.
all-time queen princess of cars. Sorry, hippity hop to the Midas shop in your bunny car.
The Princess Leia of cars.
Mike, you're on the DSC. What's going on, Mike?
Hey, how you doing?
Most unmanly thing you can do.
Pierce your tongue.
Oh.
Wow, that's right.
Why do you need to pierce your tongue if you know how to do it right?
Yeah.
You don't need any metallic thing in your tongue.
Yeah, it's a very girl thing to do.
Yep. What's the name? Chris Rock. If a girl does it, maybe a guy does it too.
Okay, thank you. Bye. Joe, you're on the DSC.
Good morning.
Morning.
Willingly go to a baby shower or festival of the arts.
Festival of the
Festival.
Arts. Uh-oh. Check the box.
Oh, did someone there?
It was not a festival. It was a pageant.
Even worse.
I can't accept that.
Did you scamper away in your bunny car? He squealed.
We squealed and shared
Ed.
an umbrella.
You're on the DSC. What's going on, Ed?
Hey, how you doing today?
Good, man. How are you?
Great.
What's
thing
up?
I'm thinking about is worrying about what everybody else thinks is manly or unmanly.
Quit wrecking the bit, Ed. I got Boyer here to do that. Buzz off. Dave, you're on the DSC. What's going on?
Hello, is this Dave?
Yes, it is. Is that Dave?
Yes, it is. All the cool guys.
That's what I've heard. What's going on?
Real men don't wear spandex.
How about that?
You know, riding a bicycle or whatever, exercising.
There is nothing left to the imagination with those things. You know?
Nah, you gotta wear it when you're riding a bike because you'll get.
Check the box.
I'll check it, but
Spandex boy.
You gotta wear it on a bike because you'll get the
chamois.
the other. Well, that you gotta protect boys, and you'll also get a pair of like shorts, regular shorts, hung up on the seat, and you'll fall off.
Gosh, I don't know. I've ridden a bike, I'm going to say 10, maybe 11 billion times in my life. Never once in spandex, and never once have I fallen off the bike from having my shorts hooked up into the seat. Now, I know I didn't ride like you. Ride the bike that you ride. Ride the manly trails that you ride in your pink spandex.
Yes.
But I speak for everyone else in the world who's never worn spandex on a bike and been just fine.
You have to push your butt back over the back of the seat when you're going, down a steep hill.
I was able to negotiate the bike just fine.
And the crotch of a regular pair of shorts will hook up on the front of the seat, and it won't allow you to slide all the way back.
What were you wearing? Graham Ledger's little white panties?
No, like big.
Would you have your Velcro shorts on?
No, like gray shorts. Gray cotton workout shorts.
I think you're just too dorky to ride a bike.
Well, that's your thought.
They help
Stick
with
with
the
your
they help
W.
with the rides, but I'll tell you, do not clack into Starbucks with those things on.
Yeah. Go to the drive-thru
Please.
for all of our sakes. Yeah.
Larry, what makes you unmanly, Larry?
I'm thinking that if you drink wine or you get an unmanly tattoo like dolphins, or if you get a man gets a tattoo in his lower back, that's girly.
Oh, geez, a bang mark on a guy? Holy cow.
Well,
I mean, that's just bad.
That's pretty bad.
That's just bad.
All right. See you later. Drinking
drink
wine.
that.
Check my box.
Drinking wine's not
why is
manly?
drinking wine bad?
I don't know. I'm not fighting it.
That's not bad.
Derek, you're on the DSC. What's going on?
Morning.
Morning.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to disagree with you guys on that bug thing.
Okay.
Yeah, it's I've been a mechanic for 12 years, and it's got to be the Mustang.
Oh, dude.
Come on.
Now we're going to argue
Mustang's
with you.
a girl
kidding.
car?
Oh,
Now we're going
Mustang.
to argue with you. Talk to Steve McQueen. Give me a break.
The Mustang is a very feminine car.
Oh,
No,
please.
ain't wrong.
Ron, you could not be more wrong.
I remember a poll where it was the number one guy car was the Mustang.
That new Mustang is so cool looking.
So hot.
With some fat tires on that thing.
It's the replica of the 69 that old dumb Dan drove.
It
Black
looks like
with
the old
louvers.
Mach
Mach 1.
Mach 1, yeah.
It's cool looking.
What about the
Spoilers.
Shelby, David?
The Mach 1 was kind of a bigger, heavier version.
Oh, God. Here come the stats.
Well, a 350 engine, 351.
You do, David.
Yeah, double barrel.
Transverse torque.
Then when he speaks of it, he's got the sneer on his face, so obviously it's inferior to the VW.
The standard had the 289 cubic inch.
He's doing anything to subvert his bunny car from being the all-time chick car. And how many bunny vehicles do you have?
I have 3. But you said a Beetle.
Offender.
You said a Volkswagen Bug. I don't have a Bug.
Anything that says bunny on the back.
Yeah. Rabbit.
Hey, you know what? Rabbits get laid a hell of a lot.
Rabbits are
That's
vibrating.
telling us.
Yeah. Hey, you're just like a bunny. Mr. 30%. Come on.
Wow. Flowered shirts,
Right.
bunny cars.
Wow.
I'm proud
Did
of
you drink
that.
wine last night?
Makeup. Grief. I'm going to take a couple more here. Donnie, you're on the DSC. The most unmanly thing you can do?
The most unmanly thing is to rub sunscreen on your buddy's back.
That's pretty bad. That is pretty
Horrible.
bad.
I hate that.
Yeah. I don't care if we're out in a lifeboat. Titanic just went down. We're baking in the sun. Too bad.
Go ahead and
Get
burn.
some solar cane when we land. We're gonna cook. Not helping you. Thank you. Jonathan, you're on the DSC. What's going on?
Hey, the most unmanly thing you can do is not change your own tire. Dad works with the auto club, and all day his drivers are going around changing other people's tires.
Yeah. Well, I'd probably take that opportunity to have someone else change the tire because there is no way not to get filthy dirty.
Filthy dirty. You're going to be laying on concrete. Ugh.
Yeah.
Laying on concrete? How are you changing your tire?
I don't know. You couldn't do it. You needed chainsaw's
Yeah.
help. And next thing I saw, your tire was rolling down
No
to
kidding.
Kearney Mesa Road. You couldn't even get it done.
His head would have been next.
And you got mad at me for your own mistake.
For helping. Isn't that sad?
You know, I took my rig in for service yesterday because it's got a bunch of little knick-knack things that have to be fixed, including I've got a tire that's wearing extraordinarily uneven.
Right.
And so the guy said, did you rotate your tires? And I'm like, nah, I don't, when I think of it.
Right.
You're supposed to rotate your tires every
Yes.
5,000 miles.
Thank
Every 5,000 miles? Get out of here. I got a life to lead, Cha-Cha.
That's a lot of crap. If you got a tire that's wearing wrong, there's a problem.
Oh, I know that, but he's saying for the best life of your
Right.
tire, you're supposed to rotate them every 5,000 miles. I'm like, not going to happen.
It's maximum longevity.
Send me to Big O.
Get out. You know what? If you do that, they just get to sell you 4 tires at once instead of 2.
There's an
Shimon.
alignment issue, David.
Shimon, you're on the DSC.
What's going on, David?
How are you?
Oh, not bad. The most unmanly thing I can think about is somebody shaving their chest or legs or arms.
What about the fellas?
No, the fellas you can do.
Oh.
Shave?
Yeah, those have to be clean, you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. Robert, you're on the DSC. What's going on?
Good morning, David.
How's it going?
Absolutely wonderful. I would say the least manly thing you could possibly do in life as a guy would have to be take your brand new rubber ducky blanket to a Padre game.
Yeah.
Winner.
I didn't realize we were going to find the ultimate,
The king.
unmanly thing that you can do.
The king of the queens.
I thought it was going to be having more than one little itty-bitty bunny car.
Uh-huh.
But in fact,
This trumps it.
the most unmanly thing you can do is to take your rubber ducky blankie to a Padres game, and you're not 2 or a chick.
Good one.
I mean, Boyer here had 16 boxes
Yeah, I
checked.
know.
He was running away with it, and with this one, it trumps the 16.
That's it. That's it.
He's done.
Fortunately, we know of no men who take their brand new rubber ducky blankie to a baseball game.
Didn't take it.
You said you were gonna.
No kidding.
I left it at home, man. It wasn't that cold. I wore my crab sweatshirt. I left it at home. I didn't take it.
Oh.
You would have, though, if it had been more chilly.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Your man, you would have.
He wears pink, and he's got a rubber ducky blankie.
I do.
And you defended it.
Yeah.
When he could have had a
secure
Padre.
in my manhood.
He could have had a Padre or a
Randy
Charger
made it,
blanket.
Randy made it for me.
But no, he wants the rubber duckies.
Right. It's a cool rubber ducky. Yeah.
What kind of little sound do the rubber duckies make?
Doesn't make a sound.
Well, if there was a rubber ducky in your bathtub, which I'll bet there is.
Like that.
That's cute.
Yeah.
Do you guys baby talk? You
No.
and Boy Randy?
He totally baby
No,
talks.
I don't.
Come
you
on.
do.
No, I don't.
You have to.
No, I don't.
Can we play Baby Talk game, Dave?
You want to play baby talk?
Yeah.
Sure, we can do that. You want to play first, Bromo?
No.
You want to call Helper Boy Randy and make him baby talk to you?
No.
Crud. What are you doing over there? Got any good bits going on over there today? I miss you. Darn it.
It's Randy, not Helper Boy Randy.
Well,
by
I
the way.
mean, I don't know him well
different
enough to call him by his informal name. I try to give him the respect of the title that he's earned. Bye.
He's pretty quiet today.
I can tell when he's being absolutely humorless. Not interested.
This is the DSC at Night.
1015
KGB.
Doug Sweeney refuses to pay too much for anything, ever. That's why Doug uses the ultimate automotive power tool, carsoup.com, to find daily specials, current rebates, and offers worth thousands. There's a bargain lot, a thrifty section, plenty of ways to find the lowest local price. If there's a deal to be had, CarSoup has it. Smarter search, better results. carsoup.com.
National City Motor Cars in the miles of cars. Visit our website through carsoup.com.
The SBC Yellow Pages has changed its name to the AT&T Yellow Pages. Same great book, same great results. Just ask Steve Pollier of Roto-Rooter.
The SBC Yellow Pages have substantially impacted our growth. We spend more money on telephone directory advertising than any other media, and clearly the SBC Yellow Pages is the leader in driving our growth. It works so hard for us and is responsible for such a big part of our business that I'd have a hard time imagining life at Roto-Rooter without the SBC Yellow Pages being part of it. I know we're going to keep advertising in the Yellow Pages. They've worked in the past, and I have every reason to believe they're going to continue to work in the future.
Get results that only the most seen, most used, and most trusted book can deliver. The new AT&T Yellow Pages. Reserve your ad today in the AT&T Yellow Pages and online at yellowpages.com. The new AT&T. Your world delivered.
The San Diego SBC Yellow Pages has changed its name to the AT&T Yellow Pages. Call 1-877-511-4483 to place your ad in the hardest working book in San Diego. The new AT&T Yellow Pages.
So my girl's been raving about this new Asian salad at McDonald's. Says it's amazing.
It's got exotic vegetables and orange glazed chicken. Rick says, yeah, but I don't get salads.
She goes, well, this has
Edamame, toasted almonds, even mandarin oranges. He just says, what's edamame? You've had edamame.
Those tasty soybean thingies?
Yeah.
I like those.
McDonald's new Asian salad brings a fresh tossed mix of colorful vegetables like snow peas, red peppers, and yes, edamame. Grilled or crispy orange glazed chicken, toasted almonds, mandarin oranges. Ooh, and just wait till you try Newman's own all-natural low-fat sesame ginger dressing.
Turns out, it is amazing.
Now guess who does get salads?
Sorry, honey, did you say something?
Spice up your favorite premium salad today. Just ask for the new spicy crispy chicken on top to give your salad mucho flavor. Great tasting premium salads, topped off with spicy crispy chicken. Delicioso.
At participating McDonald's.
Spring is in the air and so are the savings. We got it. Yeah, we've got it. It's Toyota's spring thing. Choose $2,500 factory cash back for 2.9 financing on a new 06 V8 Tundra. Or lease a new 06 Tundra SR5 double cab for $259 a month with a $19.99 drive-off. Get $1,000 back for 2.9 financing on a new 06 4Runner. Or lease a new 06 4Runner for $279 a month with $19.99 due at signing. We've got what it takes, San Diego. Limited term financing through Toyota Financial Services to well-qualified credit customers only. Vehicles must be purchased or leased from new car dealer stock by midnight 5106. Offers cannot be combined. Lease examples on approved Tier 1 Plus credit. Lessee pays 15 cents per mile for all miles over 12,000 per year, plus tax and license. Security deposit waived. For details, call 1-888-SD-TOYOTA. Don't miss Toyota's spring thing at your San Diego County Toyota dealer. Toyota, moving forward.
Hold on to your gas cap. The price at the pumps, up again.
Get the latest news 24 hours a day on News Radio 600 KOGO.
This is the concert adventure kids are talking about. Lifehouse in concert May 5th at Coors Amphitheater with the Bo Bice Band, Allie and AJ from the Disney Channel, Natasha Bedingfield, and more. Get tickets now at Ticketmaster and Ticketmaster.com.
Race fans, start your engines for Race Wednesday with me, Chris Boyer. Presented by Napa Auto Parts. Get the good stuff. Surf over to 101kgb.com, throttle down to the contest page, get the details you need to know to win a day of racing with me, Boyer, from KGB and Napa.
I'm afraid we're going to need another stool sample.
This is the DSC at Night.
Not for medical reasons. My robot needs food.
1015 KGB.
888-570-1015. Ladies only for the Baby Talk game now. Dial us up. We'll get your man on the phone. You got 60 seconds to make him talk baby talk.
Ruthie's favorite.
My widow Snooky Wookie.
Shelly, did you ever get mug bumps to baby talk?
No, he just doesn't. I don't think it's in him.
Oh, disappointing.
Well, it's in all guys, but some of us are able to repress our inner baby voice.
I'm in it for the long haul, Ruth.
Yes.
Okay.
That's another thing Boyer does. It's very unmanly.
I know, baby talk.
Oh.
Yep.
Just to the dogs.
Whatever.
That doesn't
You
make it
sound
any
like a
better.
simp.
Who's a good girl? Who's a good girl? Who's a daddy's angel?
Bestiality. It's
Did daddy have a kiss? Did daddy have a kiss? Oh.
You're a
Thank you.
You're a total
sweetheart.
chick.
He's a what?
Kook.
He drives home in his little bunny car. Hops out in his little flowered shirt. And his spandex panties. And baby talks to his dog.
Oh, the good girl. Oh, that's a good dog. Oh. Did he have a kiss? Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, I love you. You're a daddy's angel.
I'm getting the number
You're
to
a
Helen
daddy's
Woodward right
angel.
now.
Get the bat.
I love you.
Dog needs
I'm about to
be
go
saved.
Capone on this guy. Getting all creepy.
skin crawl.
Yeah, exactly. Someone dropped itching powder into our pants.
Get Bromo back in here. I need a dose of man.
888-570-1015. Ladies, let's play the Baby Talk game right now. You give us your man's name and phone number. We'll dial him up. And you see if he can trick him into talking the baby talk. I know, it's not right, but he's probably done something like, Dutch oven you or something. Upper deckered. Did something he thought was funny. Came home drunk. Peed on the wall. He deserves this. Speaking of talking to your dog, when I was on vacation last week, one of the billions of Westminster dog shows were on.
Yeah.
And some of these guys get so into their craft, they don't even hear what they're saying.
Right.
And I know it's very appropriate to call a female dog a bitch, but I really think that they ought to just realize that the slang of that word has far overtaken the technical term, and they ought to move away from it because they were talking about some smooth dog. And I swear to God, I swear to God,
Oh, no.
What?
the color guy said, "Yes, I've had the pleasure of living with a smooth bitch." I'm like, right on, buddy. Yeah. It's a good thing, isn't it? Nothing like it.
I hope they never
Swear
stop.
to God.
I hope they never stop talking like that.
Yes, I've had the pleasure of living with a very pleasant, smooth bitch. Okay.
Sweet.
Interesting.
All right. Andrea's going to be first up here on the Baby Talk game. Ready to go, Andrea?
Yes.
Okay. Who we call him?
Sal.
Sal doesn't baby talk, huh? He sausage talks. Huh?
It's questionable. I'm hoping.
Yeah.
He's in law enforcement. He's a cop, so it's.
Oh, goody.
He may not go for it.
Yeah, he may not. I can't call a cop at work and do this, though.
Yes, you can.
No, I can't.
It's your duty.
No, I can't.
Come on.
What is the problem?
Please, please, please.
The problem is when I get pulled over.
Oh. Well, yeah, I guess that
Oh,
would
you
be a
thought you were
problem.
pretty funny there, huh?
How about you baby talk for me now?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, yeah, you got a
Pretty
good
hard to
point.
baby
Spread
talk
'em.
with a gun in your mouth, isn't it? I don't think so. All right, Beth, you're next here. You ready to go?
I'm ready.
Who are we calling?
We're calling my husband.
And is he a baby talker?
Not usually, no.
All right, let's see if we can trick him into it. You ready?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Hello?
Hey, baby.
Hey. What's up?
What are you doing?
I'm lying in bed.
You lying in bed? Are you sleeping?
No, I'm not sleeping. I'm getting up down in a minute.
Oh, you're a sleeping baby, aren't you?
Oh, sleeping baby.
A sleeping baby.
Look out.
Yes, you are.
Look out.
I'm not a sleeping baby.
No!
You're not a sleeping baby.
Oh, I'm not a sleeping baby.
Huh?
I'm not a sleeping baby.
Will you stop it? Good
No,
Lord.
no more.
No, I refuse.
I want to know if you're in the bed with your blankie.
You have your little diaper on right now. It's just getting warmed
Are you in
up.
bed with the blankie?
Who is that?
Who was what?
It was men who are at work doing manly things. Mr. Sleeping Baby. I don't have any more time for you. Good day, sir. Who's our first winner? Hold on, girl.
Hey.
Yeah, you did it. Why do I continue with this bit?
Because it's fun.
It kills. Alicia,
Hello?
who are we calling?
My husband, Anthony.
Oh. You know, just the fact that he doesn't go by Tony tells you what kind of a baby talker this guy's going to be.
There you go.
You ready?
Yeah.
Here we go. Good luck.
Hello?
Hi, honey.
Hey.
What are you doing?
Just driving to my next job.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Oh, nothing.
And the wheels
When
on
are
his
you gonna
car
come
go
home?
round and round.
When I'm done working.
When's that?
Probably around 5.
Well, you left pretty quick this morning, hun. No cuddling this morning?
No, sorry.
No. How come?
Because I had to get to my job. I got work to do, hon.
Well, you should make up for it.
How would you like me to do that?
I don't know. Maybe you should baby talk a little bit to me, or
Uh-oh.
give me some whispers in my ear.
That's a red flag right there.
Whispers in your ear.
That's a red
Yeah.
flag. If he doesn't pick it up,
I'm
he's
getting ready to
dumb.
meet with a client.
Oh, come on, honey.
Just for a minute.
Just
You
for
like it
1
when I
minute.
baby talk to you?
Yeah. Come on.
What do you like about baby talk?
Well, it just makes the missing of the cuddling better.
He's gonna do it.
Okay.
Don't.
Come on.
Don't.
I'm meeting with a client.
Good. Go. Meet the client now. Eat the client if you've got to.
1 minute.
Come on, Pookie.
How do I talk baby talk, baby?
I don't know.
What do you want to hear from me?
That's sweet. Baby talk. Come on.
I love you.
Oh, I love you too, honey.
Perfect.
I gotta go meet with the client. They're staring at me.
Oh, come on.
One more.
You can talk to me more than that.
Tell me how much you love me.
I love you, baby, and I got to go, okay?
Oh, my God!
Yay!
Good God in heaven almighty! You made Jesus cry.
Oh, my God, what is this?
Good Lord.
Gotta go.
I'm already gone. Roy Acuff never baby talk. You're a winner, Alicia.
Thank you.
We'll do another awful second round of this dreaded bit. The Baby Talk game. 888-570-1015. The DSC.
This is the DSC at night.
1015.
KGB.
This is one dish you can't avoid on the drive home.
That's right, yeah. You're going to Def Leppard, right, Jim?
It's a miracle.
You might even get to sit on stage with...
I wish I could play guitar with him.
Hey, you go over
30 years.
Go over to the drum kit and say, hey, can I lend you a hand?
Yeah. I'm serious.
Sorry, that was brutal.
Our beloved Ditch on 1015 KGB.
I just called a couple of people that I know saying there's this great sale at Bevmo.
Love the 5-cent sale.
You buy a bottle of wine, and for just a nickel more, you get the same bottle of wine.
That's kind of what hooked me on beverages and more.
I can't even tell you how many choices there are.
It gives you opportunities to stock up on favorites, and it also gives you a good price to try new wines.
Usually the supply will move pretty quick.
We make plans to go there as quickly as possible. I never miss the 5-cent sale from Bevmo.
Buy one of over 100 great wines. Club Bev members get the second for just 5 cents.
This April, get into an award-winning Chrysler vehicle, and you'll be rewarded with $1,000 April bonus cash, plus generous cash allowances on a great selection of Chrysler vehicles. It's the perfect time to save on the stylish Chrysler Pacifica with a 5-star government frontal crash test rating, or get $1,000 April bonus cash on the most award-winning new car ever, Chrysler 300. You'll even get $1,000 April bonus cash on PT Cruiser convertible with a 2.4-liter 150-horsepower engine. So get to your local Chrysler dealer today for $1,000 April bonus cash. Plus, get an additional $3,500 cash allowance for an even greater savings on America's best-selling minivan, Chrysler Town & Country. It's the first and only minivan to offer stow-and-go seating and storage. But hurry, April bonus cash ends May 1st. See your local Chrysler dealer today. Financing for qualified buyers. Not all buyers will qualify. Bonus cash when financed through Chrysler Financial. Based on automotive awards won within 2005, the initial year of model introduction. Based on 2005 calendar year sales. Excludes other Daimler Chrysler vehicles.
This is the Mortgage Minute, and I'm here with Hayes Barnard, owner of Paramount Equity Mortgage. Hayes, comment on the Fed's recent study about how rising rates will affect homeowners.
Well, the study showed that many homeowners' mortgage rates are not locked in long enough, which puts a lot of families at financial risk.
How can homeowners make sure they're protected?
Fortunately, today's mortgage rates are extremely low, so now's a perfect time to make a 5-minute call and evaluate your options.
Do people underestimate the amount their overall payments could increase?
Absolutely. That's why now is your opportunity to eliminate any debt and lock in the rate of a lifetime. Right now, our mortgage bank is offering substantial pricing incentives, which further supports our guarantee to beat any written rate and fee structure. Remember, regardless of your credit situation, there's zero out-of-pocket expenses, and I'll even pay for your home to be appraised. Paramount Equity is committed to saving our neighbors money. Call 325-2000 today. 619-325-2000.
DRE number 0138-7775.
The DSC at night.
Hey, don't worry. You don't have to make up stories here. Save that for court.
1015 AGB.
Kim, Debbie, Patty, Yoli, all waiting to humiliate their man on the Baby Talk game. Right after sports with a chainsaw now here on the DSC. Good morning.
Well, good morning, and thank you, David, and hello again, everybody in the sports world. The St. Louis Cardinals slugger Albert Pujols has hit 12 home runs so far this season. As a team, the San Diego Padres have hit 11 so far this year. That's one of the reasons they're in last place in the National League West, now 3 games behind division-leading Giants after last night's 4-1 loss to the Arizona Diamondbacks at Petco Park. They'll play again tonight. And it'll be Jake Peavy on the hill. First pitch, 7:05 on Channel 4. Former Mets player, Former Mets player, great first baseman Keith Hernandez is now a Mets announcer. And last Friday night, he created a mini controversy after he noticed a girl in the Padres dugout.
Who's a girl in the dugout? With the long hair? What's going on here? You gotta be kidding me. Well, I won't say that women belong in the kitchen, but they don't belong in the dugout.
I don't think you should say that.
I love you guys, you gals out there. Always have.
The gals out there. Well, the gal in the dugout is Kelly Calabrese, a Padres trainer who specializes in massage therapy, which enables Padres players to go out and play when they otherwise would not be able to. Kelly, your thoughts?
I don't think it's a matter of me accepting his apology. He feels the way he feels, and that's fine. But for him to say it in front of millions of viewers, I think that's where the issue lies.
The reluctance of Keith Hernandez to accept women could be traced back to rejection issues. When he tried to use his baseball stardom to score with Elaine Bennis so many years ago.
Elaine, you don't know the first thing about first base.
Oh, well, I know something about getting to first base. And I know you'll never be there.
The way I figure it, I've already been there. And I plan on rounding second tonight at around 11 o'clock.
Well, I'd watch the third base coach if I were you, because I don't think he's waving you in.
So while this story has become a mountain out of a molehill, it has explained one thing to all of us. What that girl is doing in the Padres dugout. Kelly Calabrese, the master of the massage, the queen of the quadricep, the godfather of the glutamus. Speaking of the godfather, guess who turned 66 years old today? Anybody?
Michael Corleone.
Al Pacino, happy 66th birthday on this Tuesday, April 25th.
Did you see the offending clip where Keith Hernandez made that comment right after Piazza had run into the dugout, high-fiving everybody?
I didn't see it, but
I saw it.
I heard it.
I saw it.
Showing it.
And the most offensive thing to me were those stupid camouflage uniforms that the Padres were rolling out that night. Those things did not work.
That was on Saturday night. Yeah, the Piazza homer was on Friday night. I was there.
Well, they were wearing the camouflage outfits.
I think you're right, David. You are right, and I'm a jerk.
Yeah, they're not working.
Yeah,
Stay with the regulars.
I agree with you 100%. They did not work at all. It was Saturday night. My bad. Meanwhile, in the National Bat.
Good afternoon. May I help you?
It just cost me $6,000.
How do we cost you $6,000?
$6,000.
Sir, who do you need to speak to?
Jim.
Security and sales.
Jim.
Hello?
Jim. It just cost me $6,000.
Who?
$6,000. Did you hear what I said?
Yeah, sure did.
Well, answer me.
Well, we make that $6,000 up.
What you're hired for is to help us. Does that seem clear to you?
Hello?
Guess who?
Hello?
Guess who?
Guess who?
Yes.
What are you interested in?
What you're hired for is to help us. Does that seem clear to you? Well, answer me.
What I'm hired for is to help you.
Yes.
So you must be Mr. Call then.
Yes.
Okay. What can I do for you?
It just cost me $6,000.
I did. How'd I do that? How'd I do that?
$6,000.
How'd I do that?
None of my business. You want to push me to answer you.
If you're selling me something, sir, you just screwed up. If you want to buy something, you need to call me back with a better attitude. Have a nice day.
Mike, you don't come to Las Vegas and talk to a man like Mo Green like that.
Basketball Association. The playoffs continued last night. 2 games, the Clippers joined Denver and Miami viced Chicago. Ruthie's Lakers play again tomorrow night. In other sports, David.
Guess who?
What?
I found an Al Pacino soundboard.
You did?
Guess who?
Yes.
Guess who? My name is Richard Roma.
Okay. Well, that's a busted bit.
That's awesome. That is awesome. 8:29, 18 seconds. This is your 101.5. KGB Sports Network. Oh,
Okay.
This is the DSC at Night.
1015
KGB.
Hey, a little advice for anyone who's ever let a rainy day get them down. Next time, break open a bag of Doritos tortilla chips. The earth-shattering crunch will unlock the mind-blowing flavor, and wham! You're mentally kayaking down a Cool Ranch River. Or maybe spelunking deep inside a giant block of nacho cheese. Of course, you could just break out some board games. It's your call. Doritos. The crunch changes everything.
Going away this spring? We'll do it with Doritos brand. Your bag's waiting at your local 7-Eleven, your destination for Doritos. Buy a bag today.
When the citizens of Chicken Capital USA are on a budget,
they go to KFC for the new 99-cent snacker.
I'm Doug, and lately I haven't even left the house because I'm...
Chicken!
No, I'm on a budget, and I'm bored.
The snacker!
Sure, I snack, but usually I sit around and watch TV. Being strapped, there's really no place I can go.
Go to KFC!
Yeah, but then I'd be tempted to spend money.
Get the KFC snacker!
You guys obviously don't get it. If I get a KFC snacker, then I'll have...
100% chicken breast, pepper mayo, crispy lettuce on a sesame seed bun.
Oh, that sounds really good right now. And expensive.
99 cents!
99 cents? I can afford that. I may have it in the couch cushions if I could just find it.
Stand up and look.
Oh, good idea.
Life on a budget is boring, but you can still eat. So try the new 99-cent KFC snacker. 100% chicken breast, pepper mayo, crisp lettuce on a sesame seed bun. Now your dollar goes further at KFC. For a limited time at participating KFCs, prices may vary, tax extra.
This April, don't let the nasty weather bog you down. Break free with the new Jeep 4x4, and you'll receive $1,000 April bonus cash on most models when you finance through Chrysler Financial. Plus, get a generous cash allowance on the Jeep vehicle you want. Like Jeep Commander, the most capable 7-passenger 4x4. Jeep Wrangler, America's original 4x4. And Jeep Liberty, the best-selling SUV in its class. And right now, on top of $1,000 April bonus cash, you'll get an additional $2,500 cash allowance for even greater savings on the 5-star government crash test-rated Jeep Grand Cherokee. With $1,000 April bonus cash, now's the best time to save on a Jeep 4x4. So visit your local Jeep dealer today. Hurry, April bonus cash ends May 1st. $500 bonus cash on Wrangler. Financing for qualified buyers. Not all buyers will qualify. Based on overall static scoring of available features versus 2005 competitive models. Based on 2005 Automotive News Market Classification sales data. Jeep is a registered trademark of Daimler Chrysler.
Your car won't start and you're going to be late for work. Your child has a cold and you want to keep him home from school. Problems you know exactly how to handle if you have a phone. But there are people who don't. That's why the new AT&T offers Universal Lifeline telephone service. It makes phone service affordable for people who otherwise couldn't afford it, with discounted connection fees and a reduced monthly rate. Call us to see if you qualify. Additional discounts may apply if you live on federally recognized tribal lands. So if you don't have phone service, you owe it to yourself to check out Universal Lifeline telephone service. Call an AT&T representative at 1-800-446-5651. Or if you have computer access, go to att.com/lifeline. Call today. There's a good chance you can afford phone service. SBC, now joined with AT&T. The new AT&T, your world delivered. Universal Lifeline telephone service not available in all areas. Terms and conditions subject to change without notice. Additional eligibility requirements and certain restrictions apply.
Race fans, start your engines for Race Wednesday with me, Chris Boyer. Presented by Napa Auto Parts. Get the good stuff. Surf over to 101kgb.com, throttle down to the contest page, get the details you need to know to win a day of racing with me, Boyer, from KGB and Napa.
This is the DSC at Night.
Go to bed!
1015
KGB.
Did we decide if we want to do more baby talk?
Yes. No! No!
You don't want to do this, do you really?
Oh, yes.
Shut up! Remember, David, when you ask a woman, they love to see a man in pain.
All right, we're going to continue.
Wait a minute.
It's the baby talk game.
Shame on you!
Oh, take it easy.
Shame on you!
888-570-1015 is our number. Kim, you waited a long time. Let's pay it off now. You ready to go?
I am ready, I think.
Who are we calling?
My husband, Tommy.
Tommy?
Yes.
Tommy?
Yes, Tommy.
Is Tommy a rugrat?
Is Tommy what?
A rugrat?
Sometimes, yeah.
All right.
I just hope he answers if it works.
I know Tommy is a baby talker.
I think I can get him.
Here we go.
Tommy. Hey, Tommy. How old is Tommy?
28.
Oh.
Yeah, 28.
Maybe he should have dropped the me part of Tommy about 20 years ago.
This is Tommy. I'm not in right now, so please leave a message. Thanks.
Oh, he's not in. I'm playing with his twucks.
Sorry, Cam.
So good at it, Dave.
Tommy McCauley, wasn't it? I think it was. I think that was Tommy McCauley.
Really?
Well, he's not there.
Huh.
I had coffee with Macaulay half an hour ago.
What do you want now? What do you want? Now sit down and let me do the bit.
Very outraged about the coffee.
Swear to God.
Well, I tell you, let me give you a little inside information about God.
No, thanks. Lisa, you're next here on the Baby Talk game. Ready to go?
Yeah,
Who we calling?
Travis.
Oh, yeah.
I hope he's not listening. His boss listens.
Well, his boss will get a big kick out of this, won't he? Ready to roll it?
Yep.
Here we go.
God?
Mm-hmm.
God's not going to help you here. Is he a baby talker?
Big time.
She's a big
Yeah.
time.
Oh, big time.
Hello?
Hey, baby, what you doing?
Oh, whoa.
What?
No, I didn't know it was you because the phone said restricted when you called.
Oh, that's weird. Well, who is him?
This is your bestest boy.
No! What's him doing right now?
I'm getting ready to work.
Oh,
Why, what are you doing?
I was just hanging out. Is him
Hanging
the
out?
bestest boy in the world?
Yes.
Wait a minute.
Who is him?
This is your bestest boy.
Shame on you!
Good at it.
Just hanging out.
Hey.
Huh?
Where'd they go?
What?
We're here.
Dave.
Hello?
Well, you just ruined the bit.
No kidding.
What are you talking to me for?
Lisa?
Talk to him.
I didn't ruin it. He did it. He beat me time.
We wanted to hear
fairy.
more. God.
We wanted to hear a
Oh,
lot
my
more.
God, I just got
That was
duped.
it.
He
You
was
know
going to
what?
be the
And I
best one. He was going to be the best one we had all day today.
Oh.
You pulled
Oh, my God,
Batman's
you know-
mask off.
You were
And
so
I was
quiet.
listening
I was
to that.
waiting for you to like egg me on or something.
I was listening to that this morning going, she's going to call me.
Oh.
I know it. I know she wants
You
to.
fell for it anyway.
Huh?
Shame on you!
Sorry.
Travis.
I even listened and I got duped.
Stupid.
How'd it feel?
How'd it feel?
How'd it feel?
Semi-humiliating. It would have been better if I'd have heard it on the radio.
All right, Travis is the winner. Hold on. Lisa. Let's try Patty next here. Patty, you want to play the baby talk game?
Hello?
Hi.
Hi.
Want to play the baby talk game?
Sure.
Let's dial him up. What's his name?
Joe.
So, you know, Joe's don't baby talk.
Yeah.
Is he a baby talker?
Once in a while.
Does he go by Joe?
Yeah, Joe. Joseph. Joe.
Now, wait a minute. There's a big difference between Joe and Joseph.
When I holler at him, I call him Joseph. Otherwise, it's Joe.
Here we go. Good luck.
Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, honey.
Hey, what's
What
up?
are you doing?
I can't hear you. Speak up.
So, what are you doing?
I'm at work.
I know.
Duh.
You know,
What?
my hand still hurts.
From this morning?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I told you I was sorry. I didn't mean to hit you. Hurt you.
You kiss it?
I will when I get home.
No, kiss it now.
On the phone?
No!
Why? Do you love me?
I love you too.
No!
I
No!
love you.
It's a hard one.
I know. Wait a minute. I'm in the control room. Let me get somebody here and just a minute. Hey, so watch the control
Come over here.
room.
Watch this so I can baby talk.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
I love you.
Air
I love
traffic
you,
controller.
I love you.
Do you want to win the
I
big old
do.
queen right now?
You want to kiss my hand?
Here comes the point
How's
into
that?
the hanger.
Kiss it her hand.
Well, what else you want me to do?
You want to kiss my ass?
Oh, come on. Who's this?
As long as you got your lips up, all puckered up there. As long as you're all unmanly, let me just unfasten my pants.
That was great.
And present my rump to use to kiss my ass.
Good baby job. Good job.
Huh? Huh?
I didn't think you'd crack.
Holy cow.
That was
It was
good.
easy.
That was bad.
Yeah, it was good.
Great.
That's why we need to stop this bit. Oh, kill it.
See,
Kill
they
the
love
bit.
to watch us suffer, Ruthie.
Kill the bit. I don't know why Macaulay didn't answer.
I had coffee with Macaulay half an hour ago.
Well, where is he? Quick time out. We're on the KGB.
Krusty the Clown has issued the following statement.
This is the DSC at Night.
1015 KGB.
Here I am at San Diego Zoo's new monkey trails, where self-proclaimed expert in simian linguistics, Dr. Ben Welsh, is going to help us translate the sounds of what are believed to be the world's happiest monkeys. So what are they saying, Doctor?
That mandrill there, he's saying, sunshine on my shoulders makes me happy. Of course, in the Northern African mandrill dialect, this means, Patricia, you is my woman now.
Of course. And a little guanon?
Something like, I just love the smell of 3 acres of monkey paradise in the morning, which metaphorically speaking means, I wish I owned an Oldsmobile.
Oldsmobile.
You see, monkeys' frame of reference is very different to ours. They have different interests, like they don't have a word for, say, jelly or shot put.
Mm-hmm. And ooh, what does that mean?
Yeah, this means monkey trails lovely. Which ooh is monkey and which ooh is trails beats me.
Interesting. And the Mangabe?
Yeah, he's literally saying, oh, ow, ow. Like, you know, when you stub your toe.
Maybe you should come and see for yourself why San Diego Zoo's new monkey trails is where every monkey would love to live. For a discount offer to the San Diego Zoo, look for a 12-ounce 8-pack of Diet Coke at any participating retailer.
Weight Watchers meetings, to go or not to go. If you know that losing weight is only half the battle, if you love food but want to manage it better, if you can laugh at your mistakes but like to share your successes, go. Because people who go to Weight Watchers meetings lose 3 times more weight than those who go it alone. The sooner you get started, the sooner you'll see results. Go to the meeting finder at WeightWatchers.com. Then go to Weight Watchers and watch yourself change. 3 times claim is shown in the Journal of the American Medical Association.
Spring is in the air, and so are the savings.
We've got it. Yeah, we got it.
It's Toyota's Spring Thing. Get $1,000 factory cash back or 2.9 financing on a new smooth-riding 06 Highlander. Choose an incredible $2,000 cash back or low 1.9 financing on a new 06 Sequoia. There's even $1,000 cash back or 3.9 financing on a new 06 Sienna CE or LE. See your San Diego County Toyota dealer.
We've got what it takes. San Diego.
Get cash back or low APRs on a huge selection of new 06 Highlanders, Sequoias, and Siennas. Limited term financing through Toyota Financial Services to well-qualified credit customers only. Vehicles must be purchased or leased from new car dealer stock by midnight 5106. Excludes Highlander Hybrid. Offers cannot be combined. For details, call 1-888-ST-TOYOTA. Don't miss Toyota's Spring Thing. Toyota, moving forward.
Baby Baldwin, this is for you because, well, you are online a lot. Let's see, 24 minus 6 hours for sleeping, 18 hours a day online, sound right? Then check out ATT.com. You can find all our best prices, like 12 months of true high-speed internet for just $12.99 a month when you order online. If you switch from your old cable company, you even get 3 months free. And if you want to see your account activity, add services, or pay bills online, there's AT&T Account Manager. So that's BB's world. For everybody who's not BB, if ATT.com can deliver online deals to her, it can do the same for you. Just check out ATT.com. Hey, and seriously, don't worry, BB. We all surf too much. Of course, not as much as you, but anyway, SBC is now the new AT&T. The new AT&T. Your world delivered.
Taxes, other charges, and Federal Universal Service Cost Recovery Fee Extra. High-speed internet bill credit applied after 3 months paid service and excludes FUSF cost recovery and other fees. For details of additional charges, restrictions, and requirements, call 1-866-416-6471 toll-free or visit att.com/offer details. Not available in all areas.
This is the concert adventure kids are talking about. Lifehouse in concert May 5th at Coors Amphitheater with the Bo Bice Band, Allie and AJ from the Disney Channel, Natasha Bedingfield, and more. Get tickets now at Ticketmaster and Ticketmaster.com.
No homeowners dues till 2007. Purchase a condo at Verano in beautiful La Jolla Colony and have no HOA dues for 12 months. 1 and 2 bedroom homes from the high 200s. Call 858-410-1300 or visit VeranoCondos.com. Some restrictions apply.
Dave Shelley and Chainsaw.
DSC at night.
KGB.
All right, for the past couple of days, we've been hinting about a big announcement. Something that's coming back. Maybe you've heard the promotional announcement. Sounds something like this.
Coming May 1st.
All right, man. That's cool.
To a radio near you.
Outstanding. Sounds good. Thanks, man.
KGB presents the return.
Yeah! That is awesome. That is so rad.
Of something big. DSC tells you more.
From every morning.
Later this morning.
You guys rock.
On 101.5.
Rock on, brother.
KGB.
Anybody got it figured out?
I do not.
Take a wild shot at it. What returns on May 1st for a limited engagement? The Grand A Day Everyday giveaway in the month of May. That is a lot of rhyming right there. Wow.
A nice tribute.
Thank you. What happened to that guy?
I don't know. It was so good.
Grand A Day, Everyday Giveaway, month of May. You remember last year we were doing that? Mm-hmm. $1,000 out to help out Southern Californians in need. We playing the same rules? Same old everything? Yeah, why not? Just go to the website, 101kgb.com, starting Monday, May 1st. I'm not sure actually when they're going to open the website for submissions for the Grand A Day Everyday giveaway. We will deliver the first $1,000 helping hand on this coming Monday, May 1st. I got a hunch they'll open it up Friday morning.
Yeah. That's how we did it last time, right? 10 o'clock Friday morning?
That's how we would do it. Yeah. And we would take 101, the first 101 submissions that get through. And there is a limit to how many words you can put in it. And it is the only way that you can submit for the Grand A Day Everyday giveaway. The only way. Through the website, through that link. That is the only way. Dave, I don't have internet access. Get some. Go to the library, find a way, get to work, go to a friend's house, get it. If we're willing to give you $1,000, make that much effort.
And this comes out of the Dave Shelley and Chainsaw Fund, which is plentified by your purchases of our DVDs and CDs, which also means by giving this money away, our upcoming feature-length film will be even lower budget than it otherwise would have been.
That's exactly what we needed.
A cheaper product to help San Diegans in need.
Way to go.
Now, if you weren't with us last year, that's pretty simple. You look around, there's a lot of people who are $1,000 away from having their life go really sideways on them. Sometimes $1,000 can really turn a person's world around. Now, we have heard from people, little Johnny was born without a head, and we got $17 million in doctor bills. Well, we can't help you. We don't have $17 million. But we got a few thousand that we want to give away every day in the month of May. So if you or someone you know is having difficulties right now, and their life could be changed with $1,000 out of the blue. Go to our website, 101kgb.com. Click on the Grand a Day Everyday Giveaway. Send in the information, and then, by God, give us a phone number where we can get a hold of you. Because I hate that when we call you and you're not there. We're knocking on the door. We got the money. It's back starting Monday. The Grand a Day Everyday Giveaway. The month of May. The Dave Shelley and Chainsaw Show.
DSC at night.
1015 KGB.
Email your sheets goes for.
Good God, about $1 million.
Just realistically, let's see. Cashmere sweaters, $200.
I'm $3,000.
Yeah, I think that's about right.
$7,200 for cashmere sheets. And you know, we've got a flannel sheet on the bed.
Right.
And I said, baby, how much better can it be than this? Oh, it's going to be 1,000,000 times better.
Yeah.
Your skin would lie to you and tell you it was. I mean, that's just awesome.
Have you ever heard of such decadence?
No.
No.
Cashmere sheet. And I'm sitting there looking at this going,
Never get out of bed.
It's my children's college fund.
Right. No more junior college for you.
They can get a scholarship. What the hell?
If you are like the average person, you spend anywhere from 8 to 10 hours in bed sleeping. If you're like me, you spend about a tenth of that.
Right.
So every morsel of sleeping.
So important.
Yeah. Cashmere sheets.
Yeah.
If I dumped $7,000 in my bed, I'd be up all night. I couldn't sleep. What did I do that for? What was I thinking?
Don't say dump in your bed.
Weird.
That was very odd.
Are you getting them?
Did you take a dump in your bed last night? No, I'm not getting them.
That was the night before, but...
$7,200.
Oh,
wow.
Oh, plus shipping.
Oh, come on. Get them.
Number 2, Dave. If you are incapable of having peanut butter and jelly on toast because it scrapes the roof of your mouth, mail in the card immediately. And number 3, if you've ever taken a bubble bath all while wearing a shower cap and reading a book, please let your man card go down the drain when you get out of said tub.
Wow, I've never seen that before. Like
And he signed it just Brad.
Oh, no.
Not East County Chief of Staff, because he knows you're back in the cooler. Back in the cooler.
He wasn't looking at cashmere sheets. That was you, my friend.
Pretty hurtful coming from Brad Bickle, the East County Chief of nothing. Yeah, that stinks. You guys see 2.5 Men last night?
Got TiVo'd. Haven't seen it yet.
You saw it, Ruth?
Yeah, it was funny.
Did you pick up the 2 classic DSC themes?
Oh, I think I did when I was watching them. I don't remember now.
Charlie Sheen called someone a selfish lover.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, he said, you're a selfish lover. I swear to God, I've never heard anybody but me say those words in my life. And they also pulled the Aman Roca routine on Alan.
Yes.
Yeah. Charlie's talking about he was so dumb when he was a kid. Convinced him that the cat box was full of Aman Roca. Said he choked down 4 before he figured it out. He's so dumb, even the cat was laughing at him.
Well, I can't let Susie and Chloe watch then. They'll be horrified.
Trying to catch up on Sopranos. I cannot figure out what is going on with Vito.
I don't know. I got nothing for you there.
He's running away from home.
Well, what is he doing? He's sitting by her waterfall, threatening to throw himself in the... I mean, the whole thing has me on edge. When is he going to kill himself? Is he going to kill himself, or is he going to boo-foo the pancake cook?
They're teasing you with the possibilities.
Very hard to figure out. And why did they kill Frankie Valli?
Don't know that
Just all of a sudden, have you noticed on the show, all of a sudden, They just kill guys for no reason at all.
And Tony even said that. Some people just don't even need a reason. They just want to kill somebody.
Yeah.
There's just going to be a lot of killing coming up.
But it just
Frankie Valli was like hardly a key player. I don't even know why he was on the show. He brought nothing to it.
Exactly.
And they were talking about, killing him for a long time.
Oh, they were?
Yeah, because that was the one that Johnny Sack wanted off. And he went to...
Yeah, I forget
Phil.
too, but it's just such a sidebar character. That's the point.
doesn't-
When
it's-
are they going to start killing the real people that count?
Right.
I think it's going to be like The Godfather at the end. They're just going to kill
Massacre.
all of them at once.
But I think the whole, we're going to kill you because you're a homo line is amazing to me. I'm a good Catholic, Tony said.
Yeah.
I'm good. We kill people, but God, we're not queer.
But have you noticed who is Vito's biggest supporter?
It's Tony.
It's Tony.
Well, that's because he just almost died.
Tony is trying very hard to be a good guy.
Yeah, give people another chance.
Mm-hmm. He's trying very hard.
He has those two. Are you going to raise his two kids? Well, no.
Yep. I knew Paulie was going to be beautiful on that whole scene.
And then you know what? And Christopher. These are just
Christopher. He just
after
laughs.
all these years. They're really horrible people.
Yes, they are.
I was
Really?
asking-
The mobsters are
Yeah,
horrible?
it
Wow.
just suddenly occurred to me. I asked my wife, it would be shocking, if Tony was killed or da-da-da. I said, would you feel sad if any of these characters died? She said, no.
Only Tony.
No.
Not
All
even
of them.
Tony. How can you
They're
give him
all
any
despicable.
redeeming? Right.
Maybe Meadow. But she's culpable in that she's still in the family. She didn't run away.
When did Carmela's dad start hating her?
Wow, no kidding.
All of a sudden, it got so weird.
When they were building the spec house, and he used the bad grade of lumber that wasn't going to get past the building inspector.
Right.
And he said, I know the building inspector, I'll get it passed. And then the inspector was a new guy and shut him down.
Right. So all of a sudden, he hates Carmela?
For her entire life. I mean, a lifetime of hate. Suddenly, he's pulling out lifetime baggage on her.
Carmela's carrying a heavy load these days. And I'm also getting into, because Nicole likes it so much, the Big Love Show that rolls after.
I think it's so great.
Sopranos. It's, you know what? It's like Shelley had been saying about, what's the Earl show?
My Name is Earl.
My Name is Earl. These are two shows that are really different about something that you've really never seen before. And
I love what you said. It's not Six Friends in New York City.
New York City.
Because that's just been
living in an
beaten.
ultimate penthouse
Right.
apartment, and they all have jobs as shoe clerks.
Right.
The thing that I don't understand about Big Love
the polygamy,
is I have never known a woman in my life who would put up with that. Ever.
Right.
We got to go to Utah, Dave.
And then I started to think, well, maybe Ruth would. You are the only person I've ever known who would be a possible candidate to put up with that stuff. Because even the
absolutely.
women on that show hate it.
Right.
It's like, well, why do you do it?
Why do they do it? I don't know.
That's what, to me, makes it unwatchable.
I just think it's amazing, though, that interaction and how it all works, how it plays out.
But it's bull.
And how it's illegal, so they have to keep this really big secret, but there they are, and they're three houses right next to each other with all the kids and only one daddy. I mean, the neighbors are going to figure it out. They're not stupid.
Is there any entertainment value out of it? Is it enjoyable?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's
interesting.
There's definitely a lot of power plays and stuff. Okay. Who is Bill Paxton's dad on it? He's that weird, creepy character that you would recognize. I can't think of his name right now.
Not Roman. That's not his dad. That's the Nicolette chick's dad.
I don't know. Well, thank you, Ruth.
I can tell you everyone else's dad who would answer your questions.
Bruce Dern.
Bruce Dern, that's it. Bruce Dern has always been a creep.
Yes.
Ever since the Cowboy movie, where John Wayne takes over these little kids and helps them become cowboys, and Bruce Dern rides out and shoots him to death in like about a 10-minute torture scene. I've hated Bruce Dern, always. It's a testament to his great acting ability that he plays very unlikable guys, but he is a jackass in this show.
Creepy, too.
Creepy and a jackass.
But he's one of the few movie stars I ever got to interview one-on-one, like in person. Nicest guy in the world. Really nice.
And it's so weird
Just such
seeing
a good
this.
actor.
And it's so weird seeing this old creepy prophet guy who's the head of all the polygamists and his 14-year-old wife, and they're kissing and
God.
And how about Bill Paxton's mom?
Oh,
that
God,
wants to be
she's
married?
awful.
She's
I can't
horrible.
stand her.
She's totally spooky.
Yeah. These are very good shows that are on HBO. Two and a Half Men is on ABC. I'm sorry, CBS on Monday nights. And My Name is Earl is an ABC show, right?
I think so.
No, NBC on Thursday.
NBC.
On Thursday.
And no one's into Boston Legal around here except me, right?
Oh, I know. I watch that
I've
sometimes.
tried. I'm just not.
Oh,
I'm
I
not
like it.
hitting
I love
yet.
it.
I like it a lot.
I just
Boston
don't have an
Legal is a
extra
great
hour.
show.
I love it. I love it. I mean, Spader and Kirk
Yes.
together are just amazing.
And
And Candace
Candace is
Bergen
on,
does
yeah.
a great
Yeah.
job.
I love her.
Denny
I got to
Crane.
give that a try.
And Denny Crane.
Denny Crane.
Talks about himself in the third person.
And does anyone watch The Office? I just
Yes.
haven't been able to
Oh,
wrap around that.
I tried that once, and I was like, "What is the fuss?"
Yeah,
I tell you, that's
didn't get it.
Stupid.
I like it. It's a
You do?
it's a weird access show. Yeah, it's odd.
Yeah, I didn't like it. I tried. I wanted to like it.
Well, I'm in love with My Name is Earl. We had a bunch TiVoed up, and I sat down one weekend and just went, I'm just going to watch it, dive in it, just immerse myself in it, and it's fun.
Seen a lot of that lately.
Yeah.
It's a very good. This is the DSC at night.
KGB.
Thursday, KGB's gonna get you deaf for the 9 to 5.
What? Huh?
Wait, hold on. Let me turn this down. Listen Thursday to win tickets to see Def Leppard and Journey at Coors in August. And if you're a blue chip VIP, you could be in Vegas to see Def Leppard at the VH1 Rock Honor Show. So go Def for the 9 to 5.
What?
Another perk for listening at work.
1015 KGB.
Frustrated with a broken kitchen or laundry room appliance? Be sure to remember the 1-800-APPLIANCE jingle, because soon you may not find us in those expensive yellow pages. In fact, many of our customers call in and sing our jingle to us when they schedule a service call. All repairs include a full year warranty on all parts and labor. Remember, the only number you'll ever need is 1-800-APPLIANCE. Sing it! That's 1-800-APPLIANCE.
Appliance experts will rescue you. Call 1-800-APPLIANCE. Ooh.
This April, don't let the nasty weather bog you down. Break free with a new Jeep 4x4, and you'll receive $1,000 April bonus cash on most models when you finance through Chrysler Financial. Plus, get a generous cash allowance on the Jeep vehicle you want, like Jeep Commander, the most capable 7-passenger 4x4, Jeep Wrangler, America's original 4x4, and Jeep Liberty, the best-selling SUV in its class. And right now, on top of $1,000 April bonus cash, you'll get an additional $2,500 cash allowance for even greater savings on the 5-star government crash test rated Jeep Grand Cherokee. With $1,000 April bonus cash, now's the best time to save on a Jeep 4x4. So visit your local Jeep dealer today. Hurry, April bonus cash ends May 1st. $500 bonus cash on Wrangler. Financing for qualified buyers. Not all buyers will qualify. Based on overall static scoring of available features versus 2005 competitive models. Based on 2005 Automotive News Market Classification sales data. Jeep is a registered trademark of Daimler Chrysler.
Stop by American Shooting Center, San Diego's premier indoor shooting range and retail store, featuring firearms safety classes for all levels, as well as San Diego County's best state-of-the-art firing range. The staff is knowledgeable, and you can even try out the large selection of firearms before you choose one to buy. American Shooting Center, conveniently located just south of the 52 in Kearney Mesa at 5590 Ruffin Road. Call 858-279-7233 or go to 101kgb.com and enter keyword shooting.
Doug Sweeney refuses to pay too much for anything, ever. That's why Doug uses the ultimate automotive power tool, carsoup.com, to find daily specials, current rebates, and offers worth thousands. There's a bargain lot, a thrifty section, plenty of ways to find the lowest local price. If there's a deal to be had, CarSoup has it. Smarter search, better results. carsoup.com.
National City Motor Cars in the miles of cars. Visit our website through carsoup.com.
DSC at night. DSC at night.
This is the KGB.
Okay. Home of the Grand a Day, everyday giveaway in the month of May. Starts this Monday here on the DSC. Details at the website, 101kgb.com. Dear Dave, I would normally say something like it's really non-manly to cry when you do the Grand a Day giveaway, but I can't tell you, Dave, how much the stories tear at the heartstrings of even the most stoic, manly man. And if crying during the Grand a Day, everyday giveaway makes you non-manly, then check my box. That's Kenny listening to us in Colorado. Online at 101kgb.com.